I am so sorry, guys. I was trying to figure this out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's pronounced Betty Spaniel. Yes, sir.
Hey, I got it.
It's outrageous. I mean, these officers,
All right,
these
guys.
officers. When you see the video, you'll be surprised.
I got it fixed.
They would
Can you hear me
go out
now?
their
Give me some
trucks
ones if you can hear me
and
now.
rear it up around that black smoke's come out the muffler and blow it in his face, and the officer's standing right there. And when he complains, the officers, well, he's in the street, we can't
How about a
stop his
half a peace
flag in
sign,
the
Freddie?
street.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with the FBI trying to let them know about the federal violations that's been happening
Oh, he was
in
with his
Rockingham
wife.
County, guys.
Yeah, he was with his wife. They was playing Pokemon in the parking lot of a church,
Oh no, that's
and
SC Swamp
as
Fox in
they
the
was
back.
about to pull off, yeah, as they was about to
Is
pull
that better?
off, because she
Can y'all
showed
hear it
her
now?
ID and everything. But they pulled him out the car for his ID, and he says, "I don't have one. I'm fine. I don't drive.
All right,
I don't carry one."
that's what's up, one hot girl.
And that's when they grabbed him
Gal,
and told him
gal.
to get arrested. And he kind of like turned and got
Now I
for
need to do. Oh, look,
resisting
GC Accuracy's got a wrench.
So it's a bogus
Can I
charge.
do that now?
They got this charge on a $50,000 bond.
Where's Rob?
Thank you for calling. Please hold for the next available
There you
representative.
go, Mob. You've always been a good guy.
Oh, we appreciate it, sir. God
One
bless you.
hot gal. You've always been real pleasant on here. You get a wrench too.
Wow. This one's going to do some research.
Oh, good, good, good.
He says he thinks it is. I even gave him my justice stent
What
number.
was that? Dump Christopher's ass right now.
I feel better a little bit, y'all.
Christopher who?
But he says he thought he heard his story before.
Oh, you talking about the head of the FBI guy?
Some of us probably have called. Okay, let's go away for a chat, and then I'm done.
Oh yeah, I'm still on hold, guys. I've been on hold for a while. Actually, the whole time this live stream's been going, I was trying to you're welcome, Rob. I was trying to figure out how to get everything going.
Yes, ma'am.
But
I want to
thanks,
check on an inmate,
thanks that
Michael Nelson.
Rob over there,
We're checking.
he waited nice and patiently for me.
Thank you for
Cool.
calling. Please hold for the next available representative. No, I
E-
just want to make sure
Easier
he
to
is
dump
taken care
mine
of
than
and
the fat asses
now
running
he'll be
this
fine.
live stream.
Sleeping
Hey,
up under his bed because he didn't
I
have
got
his
something for you.
devices and they wouldn't turn off
I got
lights. He's
something
getting
for you.
real bad migraines and he can't respond
Go
at
to the
all.
corner, bitch.
He can't move. As far as I know, it's a Raleigh. His name is Michael Nelson. He's in Raleigh jail up there.
Hey, Rob, why'd you delete Glenn
Thank you for calling.
Limbright's where it
Okay,
says
this is the
"Hello
number when
Carolina"?
I called the number 733-0800, and they gave me this number.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Freddie. But I prefer timeouts, and by the
Okay, so
third
is
time
that the right
around,
number to call
if
about
they
the
keep
inmates?
going, then kick them. Okay? I'm gonna use baseball rules here, right?
I don't know, thank you for calling. Please hold for the next available representative. Can you have that number?
Oh
Can you give
well,
that number to me, please?
that's his opinion. I'm not a fat ass. I got a beer belly. My ass is flat.
That's the number I called and they gave me you. Oh, okay.
What's up, Scott Walker? From VA. What part of VA, Scott? So I used to live in Chester, in Richmond area.
Okay, baby. Now,
Hot
did
Rod, there
I
you
know?
are,
Thank
bro.
you
I
for
haven't seen
calling.
you in a while.
Please hold for the
Wait
next
a second, Hot
available
Rod.
representative.
Bam.
Sack of shit.
Damn. Thank you for coming all the way out here on my live stream. Ha 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 ha. Right outside of Chester. So let me guess.
Hello? Yes,
Hopewell
I'm checking on the inmate.
or Chesterfield itself?
Nelson. Is what?
Thank you for calling. Please hold for the next available representative.
KC,
Yes.
do you still have the case number on Michael?
Yes. Give me a second.
Yes, please.
Yes. I'll read it off to you. Where's Blind Justice at? There you are. There you go. Oh, sorry guys.
Ready?
Oh.
Ma'am, I understand what you're saying, ma'am.
All right, guys. I'm back.
But this man is blind.
No, she can't go live. She ain't got a mic. So she's got her camera off to the side and she's going to upload it later. Yes, she is talking to the prison Ocean Breeze. Poor dirt bomber.
The lights down low? Well, the reason. Oh, no, ma'am. You cannot destroy that. That's against the law. This is a. What is your name, ma'am? What is your name? What is your name? Aren't you a public servant?
Sent you a text, Casey. Yeah, I think you did.
I'm not. You're not allowed to take his eyeglasses from him. The other count. Big, shut the fuck up and listen.
Uh-oh.
Fucking big, shut up and listen.
They took his glasses?
She won't tell me if he has his glasses.
She did. She said he's got everything he came in with.
No, yeah, he got anything he came in with. In a prison, you could come in with a lot of things. But just
understood.
Like you come from county jail with a canteen with cookies.
Thank you,
shit,
DC.
But you can't take it into prison. You have to throw it away. There's certain things the prison won't let you have, stuff like this. So just because she said he's got everything he come in with, and I asked her, does he have his glasses and hat? She will not answer that question. All she would say, he has everything that he has when he came in here. And then she said he has.
Yes, they hung up on her.
To ship it, store it, or they will destroy it.
I got like 6 or 7 different people here talking about get 'em.
Oh, they heard me?
Of course, I'm live.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really fucking pissed off with the system. Y'all, I gotta go. This is SC Smart
Hey,
News.
DC, we'll figure out how he goes. And if it becomes an issue, we'll handle that from there, okay? Let's see here. It's up, man. I've been to prison, man. They fuck up everything in the system is broken. Yeah, you're correct.
What has happened to the people in this country?
Oh no. Mom just had a breakdown, guys.
I gotta go.
What's going on, Glenn? Call the warden of the prison. He's the only one that will do the right thing. Yeah. We'll try that, guys. But it looks like the FBI still got me on hold. So, let's me call the prison and see if I can get a better answer. Let's do a live welfare check on Mr. Blind Justice. 47 people. Oop, forgot to put it on speaker. Let's see what's going on. Send them this link.
Let me help you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing a welfare check on Mr. Mike Nelson.
Yes, he's here, as I explained earlier. Yes, he is.
Oh, he's there, but he's not immobilized for migraines. Is why I'm asking. Is he still?
Excuse me?
Is he still immobilized from his migraines? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know his medical information. That would be from the hospital liaison, and he would have to sign a consent form in order for anybody who would like to have medical information on him.
Thank you very much for that information, ma'am. I have another question. There is some assistive technology that his wife has, and I was wondering if he's allowed to have it in your facility.
What is it?
Well, it's a cell phone that has apps that helps him read things and navigate through the system.
No electronic devices.
Are you aware that on the ADA, which you can find at ada.gov, in Section 3, it clearly states that even in prisons he's allowed to have them?
Okay, well, I tell you what, you call 919-838-4000.
838.
That's the number. That's a switchboard.
Hey, so why are you trying to transfer me over to this number? What does this building do?
They can answer all your questions that you need to have, but as far as this inmate is concerned, I'm not receiving any more abusive conversations or telephones from his family.
Abusive, ma'am. I have not been abusive yet.
Every phone call that I've had on this man has been abusive from his family or whoever they are. And
well, quit treating him like shit, and then you wouldn't have the problem, now would you?
I don't know him, and I'm not treating him any kind of way.
Ma'am, you're part of the system. We're talking about the system, not you personally.
I'm not the system that put him here. He put himself here.
No, he did not. No, he did not, ma'am. He tried to go to court, and they blocked him from going to court. See, look at that. Look at that, guys. Y'all heard it. Y'all all heard it. 919-733-0800. Call of action on that, guys. Since she thinks that everybody's being abusive, and I didn't say one abusive thing until she opened her damn mouth again. So be respectful and just hang up. Exactly. I was respectful until she tried to say I was being unrespectful. So yeah, call governor of that state. Ain't gonna do a damn thing. But I am going to call this other number and see what kind of reaction we get, guys. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to bring up the link for the ADA. So when they try to say some bullshit, I can read it verbatim. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know where she found it. Accessible technologies. Is that word? No. Laws and regulations. There we go. There we go. I found you, bitch. Hang on, guys. Wow. This is not what she brought up, but it goes more in depth. Non-discrimination basis. I think that's the one I need to get to. What was that? Most definitely, I've been seeing it. I just been busy.
Are you able to blend my stuff together?
Yeah, I can put stuff together, Mama.
These four, make one.
Yeah, I just got the timestamp. I know which one is which. Hey, what's going on, guys? Are you modders doing y'all's job? She just hung up straight up. She didn't even answer.
All four of the ones that's on her now.
Okay, I'll run it through Resolve and get them together.
Anybody got a volume to give me over here?
Hey, how many times DE been timed out, guys? Let me know.
I'm not a pill popper, but that lady
Stop
sure
deleting his messages. Put him in timeout.
I'm not a pill popper, but I sure need a volume or something. That lady that lady and that damn FBI. He ain't even FBI agent. How you gonna know what's right? Damn, I hate the system.
Guys, y'all blowing up.
Let them know I'll get that video up as soon as I can.
Because I don't want people's messages being deleted unless I delete them. I set timeouts.
Son, how about clean your shoes when you come in, please?
Yep. It's not getting any mess. Hang on, guys. And after the third time of being timeout instead of a timeout, you get blocked. I don't want people's messages being deleted. That way I have evidence of what they're saying if it's harassment, guys. Hey, where's Jeff? What's up, man?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, any modders know how to throw the StreamYard stuff up? Let's see how many people can get up here. Cause I don't know how to do this.
Jeff is on.
Yeah, Jeff is on.
Jeff, they got me so upset I was crying.
Thank you, DC. If you want to hop up on the board, because I don't know how to do all that stuff. And fuck, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to sit here and read all y'all stuff. Oh my god.
Sometimes you can't.
Now see why NC Tyrant Hunter gets lost in thought so well.
We called.
We've called multiple times.
FBI pissed me off.
Didn't do it, Jeff.
What?
Shit, help me.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I was asking someone to help me, and Jeff's put up says I can help at Carolina Guardian News.
Okay, Joe Cool, just do it.
Yeah, Joe Cool, come on. Copy and paste the link to StreamYard. So go to my StreamYard and just copy the top. Okay. Click on it. Copy. Guess come over here and paste. Like that.
You're gonna have to tell them what I went through. I want to chill, man. I watch a live stream.
Put it in the chat. Isn't that what I did, Jeff? Or are you talking about the one in the StreamYards? Go to invite guests, copy the link, and go to the chat and post the link. Oh, okay. Hey, there's DC at the stream. There's Tyrant Hunter. What's going on?
What's up?
You got it.
I think I do.
Jeff,
you
I
got
talked to him on the phone. I got it recorded.
Larry. Well, I got it too.
That's good. That's
I'll
good,
I'll,
guys.
I'll let you listen to it. You call me
No, I
later.
got it. I've already seen it, man.
You seen what?
You said you got it. You was gonna send it to me. I already seen it.
I don't know how you seen it. I didn't send it to you.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
What?
I said I don't know how you seen it. I haven't sent it to you.
No. I was talk. I thought you was talking about the video that dude made. I guess you're talking about something else.
Well,
Yeah, I called to him on the
it
phone.
must be.
I can't hardly
Y'all hear
hear
me?
him.
What's going on? Why can't y'all hear me?
No, I can hear you,
Oh,
Carolina Guardian. I can hear you.
okay. I don't know why. I heard DC, but I can't hear him now.
Yeah, barely. I could barely hear him. He was going in and out or something.
Well, SC Swamp Fox just got off the phone with the prison system. They gave her the 838-4000 number, and I mean, she got so upset to the point where she literally blew up. And when by the time she hung up the phone, she was crying.
Wow, that's crazy.
I gotta. It's gonna be hard for me to put together an edit for her so she can upload it, and that's gonna be hard for me to see my own mother crying like that.
Right, no doubt. I agree. 100.
Because if you think about it, not just because my mama crying, dude. He's a brother in arms.
Yeah, I got you, babe. I'm with you there. Hang on, I gotta cut my fan on.
I feel you. Mama took my fan. I got one of his squirrel fans.
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah,
Yes,
we hear
now.
you. We hear you now.
Let me go check
Good.
to see if anybody
I had
else.
to change it over.
Let me post this link again just in case anybody wants to come in.
Yeah, I can post it too. So usually the mods can do that. You know, well you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
mods are supposed to do. They're supposed to copy the link, you know, and paste it for you every so often. Sometimes it
News
gets a
now,
little
Charlotte.
where it don't do it.
Yeah, I see news now. There we go. Huh? What?
Tell them about
Behind the scenes, Carolina.
Blind Veterans Association.
Oh, the Blind Veterans Association.
Yeah, they
Hey,
actually
Jeff, do you know if Miss Justice has called them yet?
No, I don't. I know she's been running crazy, calling a bunch of places. So I have no idea what she's called and what she hadn't called.
Same here because I have a whole
I talked
list.
to Rogue Nation. Yeah.
There he
You're
goes.
roboting, DC, you're roboting.
Get out that Meldon building. Get some fresh air. Hey, someone get rid of Dan. Oh, no, hang on. Blue lives matter. Tyrants don't, though. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, make sure you read them clearly before you kick them out, right?
has Jeff out is now.
I've done that before too.
How's what is now?
The sound, he kept telling you you're
Oh, no, you're talking to DC Accuracy. It's not you. It's DC Accuracy.
Yeah, he was DC Accuracy was roboting a little bit. He may be driving.
Yeah, he might be. Only blue lives is a Smurf. Hey, here's a question for you.
Hey, Kim J.
If you choke a Smurf, does
Sorry.
it turn blue?
Hang on. Damn it, where's my...
The Blind Veterans Association?
Yeah, they're actually going to look into it and see if they can help.
Oh. You hear that, Jeff?
I didn't.
SC Swamp Fox just got done saying that the Blind Veterans Association is actually going to take a look into it.
That's awesome, man. It's awesome.
You ain't lying.
All I've heard was a bunch of stuff about stuff. I'm not even gonna go into what I've heard. I'm gonna stop listening to other channels for a while.
Yeah.
Because they're it's just too much negativity out there about what's going on.
You ain't lying. I found a lot of them, but I did find Texas Sheepdog 72 actually put out his stuff.
Yes.
And he says if you want to donate. If if you want to support by calls, support him by calls. I liked how you did that. Where's Pepperoni? Who you at, punk?
Yeah, he's in here.
Hey, someone post the link again to see if I can get Pepperoni. He's up here.
Hang on. There we go. Hey, behind the scenes. Hey, all you guys in the chat. News Night Charlotte. Good to see you guys. Rob C, PDF, Lori, Kim J, of course, Ocean Breeze. Go ahead,
Cool.
man.
There's a lot of them.
Is that Tyler Haynes?
No, they're talking about Tyler Haynes, but he ain't supposed to be on my shit. I was supposed to have his whole damn thing blocked. What the fuck are you doing on here?
He was in the chat.
Man, get that fucker out of here, man. The fake lineman, he's hiding up on the pole. That picture of him on the pole and everything, man. You know what? Tyler Haynes, I've actually closing in on your job, bro. You're driving around the bucket truck. You only know how to run power lines and shit. So the jobs that you have or can get is very narrow.
You say you don't even. You got popped twice.
Yeah.
Me and DC got it.
It's about blind justice, not Taylor.
Shut up. It's my damn stream.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Block his ass so I don't have to hear his crap.
Yeah, he's gone.
But the first time I called before I started recording and everything, and I called the 919-733-0800 before you even came live and everything. They said he's allowed to have his assistive devices.
Yep.
But when I just tried to call recently, and I don't know if you heard, I don't know if he was on or not.
I don't think I was.
They said he couldn't have any electronic devices.
Yeah.
Even though in, was it Section 3, Title 3, the Title 3 of the American Disability Act, the regulations clearly states that he's allowed to have them in prisons too.
Right. Hey Glenn, is one hot gal. I guess it depends. And what kind of services they are providing for him. Maybe they got something in there that he could use, so he's not using his own, right?
Yeah.
If it's a medical facility, prison, or whatever kind of facility it is, he's moved regardless of what they call the facility, right?
Mm-hmm. Still prison.
And people, a lot of people, trying to say, well, stop saying it's a prison. Well, to me, correctional facilities are prisons. Correctional centers are prisons.
There's no such thing as a correctional facility. Because they don't correct the situation. They go back out there, they're broke, can't get a job because they just got out of prison, and they go right back to crime. They want to help.
What up, DC? I mean, not DC. Carolina Garden. What I was trying to say is we're trying to get the information out that he's been moved, right? But are you on the phone?
Roy just called us.
Okay, well, mute your mic. You can mute your mic while you're talking on the phone.
Okay.
It should be down. It's down there where it says mute.
Muted. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, just click the mute. There you go. Like I was saying. So what should we put on the title? You know what I mean? He has been moved. Okay, what do we put the long name on there? Or the way I did it, I just put he'd been moved to prison. Should I say medical prison? I don't know. I'm just putting out there what I've been told. Right?
Yeah.
but I'm getting a lot of shit for that, and I just don't get where that one word makes that big of a difference.
Yeah, I don't understand. If you're in a cage and you can't go home and you're in a room by yourself, it's a fucking prison.
Yeah, I mean, jail got bars, prison's got bars and fence.
Yep,
So that's
they're all
what
the
I,
same.
yeah. I mean, that's the way I see it. I'm simple, when I say, he went to a prison, I'm including all of them, right? Because I'm a simple
Right,
man.
right.
That's why I put it out there like that. I just want to let people know that's exactly why I did it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
choking on some air. Where's my drink? But they're not understanding. They want to use detention center like it's damn high school or something. You're not in detention. You're in prison.
Yeah.
You're incarcerated. How about that? Let's just use that. He went from one incarceration facility to
Right.
another. He went from
Right.
county to state incarceration center.
Right.
That help?
Yeah, a little, I guess.
Damn motherfucker. Handle damn Taylor Haynes and tell him to shut the hell up. Yeah, they've been calling. Yeah, we put our phone numbers out there on purpose.
Oh,
but they started blocking.
No.
Then they started blocking their numbers, so I made it work.
No, you shouldn't. Don't never put your phone number out there on the internet, dude.
Well, what we're trying
come
to
on,
do,
man. Tell me you didn't do that.
Hang on. A couple times, some people have called and did not block their numbers, and we gave it to the FBI.
I get that, man, but you don't never put your phone number. Get a Google number or something, put it out there, right? But not your personal phone number, dude.
Oh well, my plan's set up. If it's a block number or a private number,
I
can't
know.
call me.
But what I'm saying is they'll call every hour of the fucking night just to fuck with you.
Yeah, well, mom's enjoying it, so.
Well, it'll get old. No, listen, trust me, that'll get old fast. So I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I'll just pay the $50 and get a number changed again. It ain't nothing.
Right.
It ain't nothing whatsoever. Text said state is prison. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about, but whatever.
Yeah. Send us Haynes' number. He blocked it. I can't send it. But back to the action. Just let me mute myself, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We hear everything that's going on in the background. You might need a headset. Just saying.
I do have a headset. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
All right, she hung up. Cool.
He does.
You see what I'm talking about? She's having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
It was Quiverlip's wife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's mad because my daddy fucked her
Yeah,
mama.
when solicitors calls us, she has fun with doing that too. So to her, it's a pastime.
I just hope. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Well, I'm just trying to get the number from Miss Justice, a good number to call, so we can put it out there.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Thank you, Kim J. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you, Kim J. You just don't know how much.
Hang on. Kim J. I seen that name a lot.
Yeah, she's awesome, man. If you hadn't modded her, she'd be a good one.
Too late.
Yeah.
He was trying to get me to mod Kim J. I thought I gave Pepperoni a mod. Oh yeah, I could because he wasn't.
But let me tell you this though. You can do what you want. Your channel. I would not go with mod everybody because
no, I can't do that.
That has been a mistake that people have made. Now Eric mods almost everybody on his channel. There's several people that do, and I'm just giving advice here. This is just advice. You could take it or leave it. But I found it to be the wrong thing to do myself. Other channels, hey, whatever, man.
Well, I've keep trying to explain my rules because I haven't done a lot of panel chats.
Yeah, I got
Don't delete anybody's messages unless it's like personal information.
I
I'm
got
going
you.
outside.
And
Hey, let me show you. Let
three
me
strike
see.
rule. You know what I mean?
Can you make I don't know if the non-paid version of StreamYard, see on the top right, up there where it's got some options over to the side.
Top right, I see edit. My symbol with a check mark on it and in proc. Let's see your comments,
Go-
banners,
There you go, banners. Hit banners. Yep.
Okay.
And then you can add a banner to scroll across the bottom of the screen here, or the bottom of the brown or black screen where our
Yeah.
names are at. And you
They
can
call
put
my
the
phone and
rules.
queue me out,
Have it
and I
going
can
as a
sit
ticker.
talk and they
Oh,
hang up.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
you can put in there no doxing, no death threats, or whatever your rules are, and have it
Okay.
run across the bottom.
Okay, I'll do that next time. Right now,
Yep. No, that's fine. I'm just trying to help you out. I know about StreamYard, man. It's pretty freaking fun to work with StreamYard. I enjoy it.
Here we go. Let me post this link, guys. If anybody wants to know what the hell just happened.
And next time you go live, text me, man, because a lot of times I don't get notifications. So.
I lost that damn. Where'd it go? I'm starting to feel like Eric over here.
Right.
Here we go.
I put the link out there. Anybody else want to jump up? Just pop that link.
Cool. All right, let me go over here. This is the ADA regulations, guys. So anybody wants to read up on them.
I'm gonna turn my volume down.
I am. Share the numbers. What numbers are they talking about?
Get off my phone, Siri.
Do you know what he's talking about, Jeff? Oh no, he went somewhere.
No, I'm right here. What numbers? I don't see the.
Let's see
You
here.
should share the numbers. Oh, you talking about like to the prison and whatnot? I think is what they mean. Share the numbers. I don't have the prison numbers right at my fingertips. Or facility or what? I mean, well, come on. Everybody's getting hung up on that word, man. I know I keep bringing it up, but
It's still prison.
y'all
just get over it. The numbers of the people we're calling. Oh yeah, that's the number of the prison, dude. Can someone post that up for me? Oh, wish we can get somebody else in the damn chat too. I like other people's opinions. Where's Joe Cool when you need him?
yeah. Well, you got to remember now. You don't have you got 1,100.
Yeah.
And you got you got 97, 96 watching right now.
Yeah.
That is absolutely awesome because
Like
hell, I don't get 97 people. I don't get 97 people on my live stream.
Well, I think it's because we're both here.
Nah, I don't doubt that.
No, the highest number I ever got on a live stream was at the Winnie Roast, and I think it was like 187 people.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
freaking awesome, man.
I got home and I was looking at the statistics of it and everything, where you can see how many people right when his sign got snatched.
Right.
My thing just skyrocketed, and like 10 minutes later, like everybody left.
Hey, MD, is that Raleigh Central Prison? Is that the one? Is that the number for that?
Oh yeah, that's the Central Prison. That's it.
Okay.
Let me give another one. I think it's a switchboard or something for this is the one that
And the only reason you maybe you would call for a wellness check, just to make sure. Don't harass them. Don't be vulgar. You know what I mean? Act with and I'm speaking to everybody in the chat and people watching.
Swap Fox.
It's cool. It's cool to call, man. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Just be respectful and say, I just want to know if he's been treated fairly, you know, or is he getting
Yeah.
accommodations?
Hmm.
I'm almost certain they are. You know, I think they'll take way better care of him where he's at now, rather than in a jail, you know, small jail cell at the
Hmm.
Rockingham County Correction Center or whatever they call that too.
Now, I will tell you this, NC, that when I called earlier, like while I was on the live stream, uh, and she clearly says, I'm not talking to any of y'all no more. Y'all have all been disrespectful. Y'all have accused me of certain things. And I was like, ma'am, I haven't accused you of anything yet. And she kept going, she kept
Right.
going. So, of course, I didn't blow my cool, but I did
Yeah,
use like 2 cuss words out the whole time
I got you.
near
No,
the end.
and I understand it's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. I get it, man. I absolutely get it. But I think, and I had some people text me, and I agree. I think if you call up there raising hell, raising Cain, it might hurt rather than help, right?
Yeah,
So please, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to hurt the man no more than he's already been hurt. So you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah. Because if we go out there and scream and holler, it's just gonna make it worse for him. Hence the $50,000 bond. Um, I got to address this to Jake, and this is why I keep saying not to delete anybody's messages. Rob, um, Jake asks, how can he surf? Well, you don't need eyes to surf, bro. All you need to do is have a sense of balance.
And what I would say is go Google blind people surfing, and there's a lot of them.
Hell, there was
YouTube search it, man.
hell, there,
He's not the only one.
hell, there's a blind boy before all these assistive devices came out learned how to click his tongue and rollerblade. A
Yeah.
blind boy, you know. So I don't see how him being able to surf proves that he's not blind.
No, WDT, I never once told anybody to call flood. Um, you know, especially if you got somebody in jail that's got needs, right? Medical conditions. Um, I don't think it's wise
Hang on.
to call up there and you know, be disrespectful because you may do more harm than good.
Okay, I see what you
So
did.
you know,
All right, you didn't mean to delete his message. You were trying to time him out. Gotcha.
the number was posted. I don't mean nothing. I don't lie for one. WTT. I don't lie. Right?
Hey, I don't appreciate people calling my friends liars. WTT. If you don't like what we are expressing on these channels, you have the freedom to get the frack off.
Yeah. Well, I don't lie.
No, he hasn't lied once.
I mean, I don't. I kind of pride myself on not lying. Actually.
Who? What's the purpose of lying? Just makes you look like an idiot.
Yeah. Well, let me rephrase. I guess not knowingly lie. Right. If something that's told to me is dishonest, then I pass it along. That's not lying. That's just,
Misinformed.
you know, I'm just misinformed. But I try not to lie, though. I really do.
Yeah.
Because listen, the reason why I don't lie because I can't remember shit. So if I lie, I can't remember the fucking lie, and you would get caught in it, right? I mean, that's the way I look at it. Just saying.
Taylor's calling me the stutter boy. I guess he doesn't realize the signs of stuttering is a form of intelligence because your brain's going faster than your mouth can, and your mouth can't catch up. So dumbasses.
Right.
This,
It's all good.
he's picking on someone who got a 4.0 in college for
Right.
sleeping. So he has no idea who he's messing with. Well, you are right about that, WTT. As long as you're telling the truth, is being respectful on this channel. As long as you're being truthful.
Hang on.
What you up to?
Somebody texted me. I needed the link. And I'm about to post it.
Okay.
There you go.
That's my StreamYard.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it's funny how all these trollers are always being nice to each other, and they know who's a troller. So when I notice a troller being nice to someone else, it kind of lets me know that they're this message is held for review. Oh, damn.
Sasha,
Well-
come on, Sasha Crane. You know.
You know what happens to people does that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, Joe Black's on here. Where you at, Bo? Oh, Joe Black. I thought it was JoJo.
You probably have somebody popping in your chat or in the bottom here in just a minute in the
Oh,
basement.
Yes.
There he is.
What's up, Joe Cool?
I got a call. I heard someone was looking for me. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Kevin?
What's up? What's
What's
going
going
on?
on, man? Which one of these down here I need to click? This one?
Joe Black, Joe Cole.
Is that the one I needed to click?
Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
I heard that you guys were talking about blind justice, but since I got here and was stuck in chat trying to get a link, all I've heard was you cats addressing trolls.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry.
that's what happens.
That's what happens.
Yeah, especially when you got 113 watching. And dude, look, I don't have 113 on my live streams. He got 113 in this motherfucker today. What's up with that?
You want to wrench me? I'll go back in chat and straighten that out for you.
Yeah, that Joe, hey, he won't post no links for you, fucking ass, but he'll sure pop some motherfuckers. I'm just saying.
I didn't know he was actually on. I was looking for him.
No, he texted me and asked for the link, so I popped it out there. I think he wanted to surprise you.
He really did. I appreciate that.
Watching your show, maybe they heard you mention my name or something, but someone contacted me and told me you were looking.
No, we didn't say nothing about no Joe Cool, man. Why would we say your name?
I did.
I did.
You're insignificant, man. You don't mean shit.
I did.
Oh, okay. It must have been before I got here.
Yeah, it was right before you got here. I was having some issues with my computer. I was asking someone to get a hold of you. I was asking someone to get a hold of Joe Cool to get a hold of you.
I know. Why are you calling Joe about a computer? You don't even own one.
You meant Joe Black.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Joe B might. Yeah.
But you're just awesome to have on a panel. It just makes everything light. Who's Safety Man? Should I bring Safety Man in? I don't know who Safety Man is. Anybody
Yeah,
can vouch
Safety
for him?
Man's cool.
Yeah, he's
Safety
a good
Man's
guy.
cool. Hey, just make. I was gonna say, don't bring people up, man, if they don't show you themselves, and not nothing sexual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now I know you.
Sure. Hey,
Oh,
make
put him
sure
in the
you,
basement.
hang on. Hey, Carolina Guardian don't know he can get porn bombed pretty fucking quick, so you got to look out for that.
Nefarious cats out here
Yeah.
who don't even know, but just want to see the world burn, and they will strike your channel for no fucking reason.
Dude, what?
They just want to see the world burn.
Yeah.
Oh, NC Swamp Fox says, "Put your shit back in your pants, Joe Cool. You talking about no sexual complicity? Put your shit back up."
I heard sex and Joe Cool. I was all in.
Damn lags.
No, I heard what you said. I heard her in the background. I heard sex and my name. My fucking ears perked up.
Freddie's got a good comment. He said, "I contacted Roy Cooper. I'm gonna get a call back." That's pretty heavy there.
What's up, DC? I'm Sub. Freddie, Scott. What's up, baby? Teresa, hey, baby. PDL.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
You do realize I got like 100-something people in here. You're gonna say hi to all of them?
I know he does.
I'm not. No, you know me though, bro. Oh, I love them cats, man. They make the show. They do. This is a conversation, but it's fucking entertaining when the people in the chat, and a lot of them are mischievous. That's okay. A lot of them are wise. Some of them are funny and humorous.
What's up, Scott?
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Blow me. I want that other
Really, Safety?
little sample, Jeff, the one
Blow
about
me, nigga.
like and
Blow me.
sub, nigga, like and sub,
Hit that
whatever.
like Hit that like button, motherfucker.
That's the one I want.
Oh my God. Who needs Joe Cool?
Safety,
You got
man,
me,
what's
baby.
going on?
Boy,
Yeah, nobody needs Joe Cool. I got him right here on my little my stream deck.
Right?
I got
You
him.
didn't need me.
Yeah.
What's good, safety, man?
Hey, how we all doing today? Lot
I
of
don't-
crap going on lately, right?
Dig in?
tired and aggravated.
And I hate to be the guy who kicks this off, but fuck. Did anybody find out why Blind Jess was put in prison?
Oh, he was transferred over because the Rockingham County Jail did not have the necessary means to take care of his medical needs.
I said that. We should not assume nefarious intentions. I said that.
Yeah.
Well, I said that you wasn't on my live show this morning, or
I
just,
was popping a lot of fucking trolls.
I know
have
you
to pop so
didn't
many,
hear
but,
me say that.
No.
You
I didn't hear you
just
say
too
that.
busy popping motherfuckers. Is that what it was?
Yes, I
Yeah.
didn't even get to say hi to the 100 niggas that I usually do, Joe. It was so many. I didn't say hi to one person.
Thank
It
you
was
for behind the scenes
Wow.
putting that out there.
Because these niggas was acting like kids, and I had to keep an eye on.
But actually, I got that information from a captain. I didn't catch his name because he said it too fast, and I'm not good with remembering names. I try to write it down, but once again, not good with names. But I got that from the Rockingham County jail facility that the captain there told me that's why they moved him.
It makes sense. It was logical to me. I assumed that.
Yeah,
and I was afraid with all of us saying that, oh my God, he went at 3:30 in the morning there on some bullshit. It sounded to me like here, we got the biggest on-site one location jail in the fucking U.S., if not the world or something, and here in Cook County. And so we have a medical facility there. They don't have to transfer you if you're in the county jail. So I figured, yes, he's had medical issues. They're going to transfer him to a place that has a prison. Small towns, I don't guess they can have fucking doctors and shit at the fucking county building, county jail.
Hey, DC is taking your role of popping motherfuckers in the chat.
Go ahead, DC.
Hey,
Get 'em.
DC.
Get 'em, DC.
Teresa needs to be gone permanently. She's already had 3 timeouts.
She is.
So,
She's gone.
she's permanently gone.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
he hit her. Hang on, let me check. You can go to the YouTube side and see it. Yeah, she's hidden. At least one of her soccer accounts are hidden. Anyway, she got probably.
Teresa can come right back if she wants.
Yeah, she probably got 100, so she'll be back.
Well, we'll be
Yes,
ready
I
to
was
click.
about to go into my please don't ban her,
Thank you,
but
DC.
she's fine. She's good.
Yeah. Now look, I gotta say this. I have I have respect for Teresa. Sometimes stuff she says, might not be exactly what we want to hear, right?
I'm okay with
I
it.
don't.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't ban her. I don't ban her or time her out on my channel anymore. I used to, but she's got some good points.
I think it's just an opposing point of view that some of us are uncomfortable with. I'm not. As long as the motherfucker don't add bitch on the end or some insult, I'm okay with an opposing
Yeah,
point of view.
that's what I was about to
appreciate
go there, Joe. But thanks for talking for me. I appreciate
it.
that.
You're welcome. I do it better anyway.
Yeah,
For yourself.
evidently that's what you think. But anyway,
Who's
yeah,
Glenn
she's
Lambright?
not.
Don't take it
Listen,
personal. I talk for safety, man, better than he does too.
yeah, she's got some good points, man. But it's your show. You do what you want. If you don't want her on here, fucking
Yeah,
bam,
it's
she's
your
gone.
show, bro. It's your show.
Right.
So that's
But
all
I
I
wanna
got to say.
start putting those banners up.
If you tell me to block somebody or time them out, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't. I mean, they can be friends with me or not. This is your channel.
I'm here, Joe. I'll block Jeff if I'm a mod on your shit. And you say pop Jeff. Actually,
Yeah.
I dig it.
I know, right?
There you go, yeah.
The only reason you dig it because I took your rich.
You
You got
pop
blocked.
me.
That
This
shit
was
is funny.
Who's
Blue pop me,
Glenn
Gail
yeah.
pop
Lambright?
me, fucking Joe pop me.
What? Carolina Gordon. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Somebody by the name of Glenn Lambright wants to come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Glenn's cool. Glenn's cool.
I just didn't recognize the name.
He's a
Oh,
tall
he's
black guy. He's
He's left.
a really dark skinned black dude.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he ain't.
Okay.
Damn.
All I saw was a
Glenn's
white
cool.
shirt, so I couldn't tell.
Glenn's good. He's cool.
Yeah, Glenn's all right. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to get a little clarification. I mean, they moved him, and where did they move him to and stuff? I mean, I've been jumping from different stuff like
I know.
everybody else.
I've been seeing you. I've been seeing you, safety man, and you trying to. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is your show, Carolina Guardian. Go ahead and talk on it, man.
From what I found out is he's in the Rowley State facility over there. But they haven't said exactly where in there he's at.
And they moved him because the other facility did not have the capability of taking care of his needs.
Correct.
His medical needs, yeah.
So this facility is actually a prison and not just like a county facility?
Correct.
Okay.
And we don't know if he's in the hospital part of that prison or if he's in a cell. If they moved him there, he might be in a fucking.
Yeah, he won't be in general population.
Right. And let's be clear now. Let's be clear. They got different names for these prisons. And that's what I said a while ago. To me, it's a prison. Even if it's got correctional facility on there, it's still a center.
You're damn right, it's a prison.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people stuck on that word prison, but it's essential. All of these places are not jails; they are prisons.
Prisons and correctional facilities, a prison, and all that.
A center, correctional facility, a correctional center is all the same.
It's still a prison. Yep.
Absolutely.
It's not like transferring him to a hospital or something. It's actually another prison that has all the guards and everything else.
They got now, it could be a hospital, but it's behind a barbed wire fence. In a sense, to me, that's still a prison.
Still is a prison. Anything that's locked down is a prison.
Right.
Like I said earlier today, if people got a problem with the prison, we can just call them incarceration centers.
Yeah, we can do that too, man. But I'm not hung up on that word prison. You know, I'm not hung up on that word prison like a lot of other people are, right? I mean, I'm just not.
Cool.
Well, even if you go to jail, they call it jail, but you're still in prison. I mean, either way, you do not have the ability to leave.
Yeah, it's an imprisonment at that point, right? Imprisonment.
Definitely.
Hey, word them up, baby. What's going on, my man?
That's good. Word, Emerald City.
Freddie, you messed up my name.
Damn, DC is a rogue mock. No, I'm kidding.
I hope DC is popping plenty niggas. I just looked at the chat.
I know.
Niggas spam.
Oh my god.
DC.
So is Rob.
Up, bro. Especially whoever that is repeating the same shit. Pop that nigga. In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm reading these views that he's taking down. They're yeah.
Yeah,
took him down. Yeah.
Fuck him. Yeah,
he's doing his job right. So is Rob.
Right on.
Which Rob you got?
Rob
C.
Rob C. Okay, what's up, Rob?
I think it's Rob C.
Yeah, it's Rob C. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Rob C. The Redneck Rebel. Yeah.
All right. What's good?
Yeah, Rob C's cool. Troll Detector, that's a nice name.
I was reading them right now. Made a video about the arrest. Troll Detector.
Hang on,
I've read your comment, so you don't have to keep posting. All right, let me read it for you.
Carolina, hang on, Joe. I'm gonna tell them how to highlight them. Just click on their comment, Carolina Guardian, and it'll highlight it and it'll put it on the screen for bigger so people can see it. Just click
Eric Brandt was nowhere to be. Eric Brandt was nowhere to be found when it got real.
There you go.
He hasn't even made a video about the arrest. I
probably
don't
because there's so many of them already.
Yes, I don't want to speak for Eric Brandt, but Eric Brandt has been part of bringing more attention to this thing than anyone else. Whether you like how we did it or not, you probably wouldn't even be here had he not did what he did. Certainly, he's brought attention to it, and
I had to put that up there.
Yeah.
This isn't the government. This is a private channel. Follow the rules of leave. Right on, DC. Right on, DC.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. Y'all continue to chat. I'm gonna set up a banner so they can the rules.
Don't tell Joe that. Oh my God.
I was gonna say, Chris, Glenn, you guys wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Um,
Thing what I'm gonna say is about the prison guards. They work for the taxpayer. It ain't the fucking them. It ain't us working for them. It's them working for us. So
Very good.
when that prison when that one guard popped out, she need to show her fucking man know her fucking role and do what we say.
I agree. It's kind of like the cops. You know, I've talked to cops and I'll be like, dude, you work for me. No, I don't. Yeah, you work for the taxpayer. I agree with you, Glenn. Chris, what's good?
Wondering, do we know if the money that was put on his books for phone calls was transferred over to the new location?
Good question.
To send money over there now.
Good question, Chris. And we don't know. Because I know Eric B for one put $40, I think it was, on his books last night.
Yeah, 50.
Oh, was it 50? Okay, all right. And is that? I mean, what happens to, even if they didn't transfer it? What happens to it? Does it stay on the books and maybe the next time he gets locked up? I mean,
all
so,
good questions. I'm sure his wife has a lot of shit on her mind if you ever get the time she
no
calls
doubt.
you. But I'm sure she is swamped right now. Poor girl.
Yeah, I know she's working on doing the calling list for the 200. I don't remember who the people are, but 200 people. She's trying to get people together to do a calling campaign to those people to make sure that they got something that Mike had sent out.
Carolina Auto. Any one of you niggas got a couch? I could be down there tomorrow.
Right. Carolina, you talking about Carolina Guardian, not Carolina Auto.
I said Auto, yeah.
I bet Quiverlip would give you a place to crash.
I'd be okay with that. One to be fucked.
Yeah,
I
okay.
just lost my damn banner. I wanted to go to unmute me to answer him, and my banner disappears. I got to retype it.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't. If you saved it, it's still there. Just go back.
No, I was typing it. I didn't save it. I was just typing it.
I got you.
And I clicked to go unmute myself, and it deleted what I was typing.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn, Joe Cole.
Yeah, you have to go back. It's all good, man. We ain't no hurry to go do nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, shit.
I was just saying, I was going to Colorado for about a week, but I got so many friends down there, and my girl who just dumped my ass is down there.
Oh, again?
Yeah, she dumped me again.
Damn.
I know. This is about the 5th time.
You not learned nothing yet, Bo?
I just learned slowly.
They say this is how the world turns, right, Joe?
Yeah, fuck. I need to do a live. Hey, I'm gonna go make a live stream about it, Joe. I'll be back.
She might have went live.
Blow me. Blow me, nigga.
Hey, she probably. Let me go check and see if she's live right now. She probably live. Yeah.
I got enough friends down there between Eric and Liberty or whoever else. I'd have been okay. Plus, the community down there. Last time I went down there, I had so many.
Hey, well, come get me and we'll go down there. How about that?
I'll come to you and then we'll drive to Denver. I'm okay with that.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm talking about, nigga. I'll fucking have Wendy book a flight today. I can be there tomorrow.
I'm for real. We'll drive.
Fuck yes.
Make sure you go to downtown Madison first.
Hey, I got
right. Go ahead, Glenn.
How my brother from another mother doing?
Oh, he has
some. I just ain't asking Joe.
Me?
I ain't asking you how you doing. How my brother from another doing?
You robot. Anybody catch that?
No, you're breaking up, Glenn. Say that again, man.
Something about somebody's mom.
Yeah, slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit, Glenn. You're breaking up, but slow down too, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I ain't asking Joe how he doing.
Oh.
That's how I been joking with him about that. How my brother from another mother.
Pimp, I got you. Actually, aside from the breaking up with my girl, that shit hurts to no end. Aside from that, I'm doing well.
Acceptance.
I'm doing well.
Hey, can I say something right quick? I just thought about this. Let me say something right. Hey, Carolina Guardian, you might want to mute if you're on the phone.
Oh no, I just had to learn how to spell a word. That's all.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, hey, I do Google shit like that all the time, man. So don't, you know. Hey, Joe, I just went to the doctor too. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. And
Got
I
my-
hope you got good news. If I catch your drift, I hope
Got
you'll
my
be
medication.
Yes, I was about to say. I hope you'll be joining the fucking club.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Just
All
saying.
right. Just saying, baby.
I only head back to his dad.
Hey, thank you, Glenn.
All right, Joe Black.
You are.
Thank you very much for coming on, Glenn. I appreciate it.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Joe Black? Appreciate you waiting your turn.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm
just
sorry, you only got 6. I didn't mean to be, you know.
Yeah, I don't have the premium yet.
Yeah.
just fed up with all the shit that's being spread.
Talk about it.
Well, on Drama Dome over the past couple of days, I've sort of dropped in a couple of times, and people just talking real crap about.
I know. I've heard.
Please.
I was listening. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You're right.
While there's a few people on here, I just want to point out, at no point has Mrs. or Blind Justice asked for donations.
For a nickel.
What?
You know, people want to give. I mean, people are putting up the PayPal link. They're going to need money for something, whether it's to hire a lawyer to sue the crap out of the people that are doing this to them.
Absolutely. Or, very good, Joe B.
Or if he, you know, he may change his mind tomorrow and want to get out.
Yeah,
that's what I've been trying to tell him. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody too, Joe.
Yeah, but at no point have Blind Justice or Mrs. Justice asked for donations.
Right.
No one, as I'm aware, has asked for call flood to the new place he's in. I think a couple of people may have said, you know, call up the jail when he was first arrested. And maybe the announcement that has been moved is being put out to stop people calling that jail.
Well, that may be the case. I'm telling you, all I was doing is getting information out there that was relayed to me, right? So sue me if I try to help by disseminating, information because I got a voice and people listen, right? So that's all I'm trying to do. Yeah. And a lot of them's hung up on that prison word, right? That it's not a prison, blah blah blah. I don't care. So, and you're absolutely right. No, I hadn't called for no call flood. I said, matter of fact, earlier before y'all got here, I said, if you call, just have him check, make sure he's doing good, and be respectful, and that's it. That's all you can do, man.
They can't give you any personal information. They can't tell you if he's got his devices or not because that's medical. That's underneath the HIPAA law. All you can ask if he's doing okay. And if they say yes, he's doing all right, the only thing you can really do is take their word for it and just hang up.
Or tell them, you send his best wishes, tell them best wishes. Even if they won't and they won't give it to him, enough people saying that shit and calling, they know he's got people who care about him. That would all help.
Yes, and also, people need to know that information so they don't sort of ring up the wrong jail or try to send a letter to the jail that is not there anymore.
Yes.
Things of that nature.
Yes. So we need to find out a lot of things. Yes, I'd agree with you.
Oh, and another thing to think about is if you call and you ask if he's okay and they say he's okay, and then later we find out that something happened, that person can be held responsible for lying to you.
Ask for names of who you're talking to, and if it's legal in your state, record the conversation. You'll get more bees with honey than vinegar. Right. Thank you, Freddie. And how you doing, Freddie?
Let me answer Swamp Fox. I don't have the PayPal link. I can get it.
You
got it?
Already dropped it.
I was about to say, DC talented ass ain't dropped it yet.
Yeah, DC got it. All right, good deal.
Just double check it's the right one because that was misuse.
Yeah, someone click on it.
I just clicked on it. I'm just
You know,
So
I'm
cool.
checking. It
Why
works.
are you even here? You talk shit in
Yes,
other
it's
rooms.
the right one.
I don't know what that means,
That's
but
the
you
right
can hop
one.
on panel, Biggie.
Yep.
Yep,
Who
just
said-
be
who said that?
careful. If you copy the link, it's only going to get the INSIG
Right.
instead of Insight is free.
Absolutely.
And so it goes to the wrong account.
Yes. Hey, I've had that happen to my PayPal several times. People has my mods, or some of them that don't know that happens, posted it, and I have no doubt that people has dropped money in that other account too. So it's very important to get the right one. By looking at it after you post it will work every time if it goes to the right one or not.
Listen, I'm gonna say it out loud. It's PayPal me at Joe Cool in Chicago.
Hey, I went to, according to a bunch of people, when I was taking donations or raffle funds for Jason D, that I took a vacation to Florida with that money. So y'all give me some more money so I can go to Colorado.
Wait, what?
I
Oh, yeah.
thought you were gonna upgrade the truck, Jeff. I thought for sure you were gonna get that $3,000.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to take a sweet
Florida
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah.
Take
Cool.
the
So if you
family.
wanted to put your link up out here, can I get a percentage since you did it on my page? I thought you get a SC Swamp Fox, so you get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
If you go to the PayPal link, the picture on it is Mrs. Justice. So if you don't see
Absolutely,
Mrs.
yes.
Justice
There we go.
picture,
And
that
it's
is
got
the
her
wrong
name.
one.
It's got her name on it too, like mine. Mine's got my name. So
Very
Yeah,
good,
I
Kentucky.
think everyone pretty much knows their surname now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just make sure it has that surname on it if you're going to donate.
Slow Burner says, I heard you put a supercharger on that truck. I wish I could, man. I would. I'm just
By the
saying.
way, safety man, I've got an answer for you. You had a question in that previous panel
Yeah.
about which judge it was. The letter that was sent to them was by the judge in his matter, named
Freeman.
Freeman.
Whether it went by the higher up judge, only they would know.
That's not what I'm looking for.
As in Chris Freeman and the higher judge. But the
Hang on.
letter was
Hang
sent
on.
and signed by their judge, not the high judge.
Hang on, I actually got a message from somebody.
Yeah, it
who
sounds like
actually put out the
somebody's
real
doing
judge.
Somebody put their phone number online, Joe, and I said that was not a good idea.
Me?
No, not a good idea.
I got Joe Cool's phone number. How much money y'all got?
I know, right?
I need
It ain't
I
worth
need a
nothing.
trip. I needed money enough to go to Colorado. I'll
Yes,
sell
we need
Joe
a
Cool's phone
Colorado
number.
trip.
Anybody need Joe Cool's phone number, just hit me up at getyou39@gmail.com.
Well, if you're female, you'd already have his number.
Yeah,
If you're, especially if you're white, if you're a white, hey, if you're a white female, now you got to get it right.
FaceTime me and duoed me a couple times. Probably got pics of me.
So,
right,
safety man,
there's-
does that answer your question?
Go ahead.
Does
There's
that
the
answer your
judges.
question?
There you go.
Yep, Freeman had Groveland do it
I-
because Freeman didn't want to take the wrath of the full
Right.
penalty from
Yeah,
messing up.
he recused himself.
I swear it sounds like someone's doing a Jerry Lewis telethon in the background when that
It
phone
does,
rings.
don't it, right? Call in now.
I
SC
still
Swamp
want
Fox
their
put her
numbers.
number out there, and
I
now she's
know.
having a field day with it.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, motherfucker.
So you put your numbers out there, man. It's only bad things could happen.
I was
I just
calling
want
my
David's
mom and
number.
pop. I'm so sorry, baby. And, you know, because I know my mom's moving slow and my old man is not doing well. If people were disturbing them, I'd be upset.
Yeah, that's why she put her number out to get them to stop calling them and start calling us. That, you know, they called him at 2:30 in the morning talking about, you know where your daughter's at.
Hey, Port City.
Grogan.
My pop went off.
Grogan. That's the higher judge.
Grogan, yes. Slow Burner says people used to e-bag on your channel daily. No, that when they put the PayPal out there, you know, they doing it because they're my mods, and that mods do that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
haven't
tell them
seen
to.
any e-bagging going on Jeff's channel. None.
Right.
In fact, I can't remember him last time he asked for money for him. That would be e-bagging. If
Yeah,
I'm asking money to help Safety Man out, you know, that might be something different.
Yeah, I mean, I put you know, the PayPal pool out there for Jason to help him out, and that's exactly what I did, and all the money went to Jason. If you don't believe me, ask Jason; he'll tell you.
That's right. E-begging is not asking someone to help someone else. E-begging is when you do it upon yourself.
Well, and Safety Man, let me add to that. It's when you're sitting at a fucking 5-star restaurant, right, and you say, "I don't have any money to eat," and you throw your PayPal link out there. Or you need a new set of tires for your fucking truck or whatever.
Yeah, DC, you on the ball. I went over here to do something with Edward, and you already did it.
Wait.
Nobody wants to say it, but I'll say it.
We might be making a mistake. Wait. Let me interrupt. We might be making a mistake. That's what people call e-begging. I don't even call that e-begging. If Jeff is out there doing something, he has a PayPal, and he says, "Help me, keep me on the road. I need new tires." I think that's fair. I think they've scared us into saying it's not okay to get paid for the work that we do.
Yeah, that's
certainly
yeah,
have scared me. I've never posted my shit.
Yeah, and I don't do mine. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Look at it this way, guys. We're technically all journalists, right? We all can agree on that, right?
In some way, yes.
When they go put out newspaper, don't you got to pay for that newspaper?
You do.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this is us trying to get a little bit of payment back so we can continue to give the information our subscribers want.
I would agree, right? I would especially nobody hits my PayPal ever, but you know, I'm partly to blame because you know it's hard to find. And I curse. Anything over 50,000 views, over 30,000, I'm probably not getting paid for it. So I need to be leaning on my PayPal, and I don't do it.
Yeah, that's the truly only real way that us free press will actually get paid is by PayPal. YouTube, you ain't gonna get a lot off of it. You just get scratched.
Sponsorship.
Yeah, and what I don't see anything wrong with putting, you know, in the description, you know, if you want to help out, this is my PayPal.
Absolutely, and people do like to help nowadays. There are some people out there that put it out there, and I consider e-begging. But if you sincere and you really use it for what you say you're going to use it for, like a new microphone for doing live streams, maybe, or you know what I mean.
That's all fair, right? It's entertainment. You expect the actor to get paid, the television station, the commercials, all help pay for that shit.
Yeah. So the equipment you use to do your activism, it gets old, it breaks down. I mean, you have to upgrade and all sorts of stuff, So I don't see anything wrong with it.
I mean, that's why they say people e-bag, whether it's tires, equipment, gas, housing, whatever. If you're traveling, it's not necessarily e-begging, but a lot of people consider e-begging as to where literally every time someone goes on, they're constantly saying, "Give me, give me, give me." Yeah, that's where the e-begging comes from.
I think some of that is nefarious, though, Safety Man. I think some of it is malicious. They want to separate us from our income so that we'll stop doing what we do. We need to stop poking the bear. Stop trying to change shit because it works for them. So they have to put that narrative out there. Oh, he's begging for money, not asking. He's begging.
Right.
Look at the words they use, right? Jeff
agree.
looks out the window. I'll say he casually walked up and opened the window. They'll say he insidiously took steps to open the window curtain that was clearly closed. And make it sound like it's just evil as fuck. They do these things.
The wording is important, I guess. And like I said a while ago, people were hung up on that prison word. Exactly what Joe was talking about. They get hung up on certain words and try to make it something else.
Yeah. And it always comes down to how a person understands what they're trying to say, whether they understand it or not.
right?
Well, and somebody hit it on the nail on the head with, if you're constantly asking for money, like I need money, I need money.
Yes.
You're begging for it.
Yes,
If you're just saying, hey, if you want to support, go here, you can give me some money. Anyways, off on what I was doing. That's
I reserve the right, if I'm ever in trouble or in need, to ask my supporters, anyone who's got my back for bread. If my car breaks down, if I get stranded somewhere, I reserve that right. And then I always tell them I'm going to do it. I'm going to need it. I always get motherfuckers saying, Joe, post officer's information so that we can call in and file complaints. And I always tell them, one day I'll need you. And I will ask you at that time. I reserve that right. I reserve the right to call a cop if I ever need one. I ain't had to do it in fucking all my life, but I reserve that right, motherfucker. Y'all ain't got enough fucking money out of me, enough blood out of me, and I participate in this system. I reserve the right to be able to call the police and say, my neighbor needs help, or, whatever. My dog got loose. Fuck y'all. Go look for him.
I gotta address this to Big E. He says Patrick e-bags, but I don't know if that's the e-bagging way he does. In every channel at the end, he asks his subscribers, if you want to see me continue my work, please send me a PayPal.
Is that who you're talking about?
I'm gonna agree with Ohio.
Yeah, News Now Patrick. Yeah, I think that's who he's talking about.
I'm gonna agree with Big E too.
I'm gonna agree with Ohio on that one, yo. I've seen dudes just
see,
relentlessly just pressure them. Yeah. If you was asking a bitch for sex like that, motherfuckers would raise an eyebrow. I mean, he relentlessly asked for bread. Relentlessly.
Well, I stopped watching him because he backpedals too damn much.
He don't mind a clickbait title. He did a clickbait title, and I ain't went to that nigga in months. I go there to help, and then he starts talking about somebody else on a whole different channel, and then he says, sorry about the clickbait title, guys. Oh, fuck that. I'm not okay with sorry, help, I'm being arrested, and you get over there. Oh, I just wanted to get y'all over here so I can tell you that Bob's throwing a fish fry on two. Motherfucker.
Yep, that's like saying 911, I need help. I'm sorry. Anybody puts a 911 up just to get people in there is fucking bullshit, because we're there to help. But when you do that, it's fucking bullshit. Because somebody that needs the help may not have it.
Agreed.
Right, it's the boy who cries wolf. You're going to hurt other people by doing that.
I think with the e-begging thing, there is a big difference between someone just having in the description, if you want to help out, this is my PayPal, and someone going on stream saying, oh, please send me some money every 3 minutes.
My girl finally talked me into it, and she put it in there. If you ever seen the last 3 vids, my PayPal is in there. It didn't work. Somebody just left a comment. That shit don't work anyway, Joe. But she left in there, and I thought this was cool. If you want to support Joe, do it this way. Oh, and with weed, PayPal him, man. I thought.
I don't know if y'all read it last time.
All right, guys. I'm on break at work, guys. I got to get back.
All right, it's cool having you, man. Thank you.
Hey, Joe.
Send him the weed directly, because money's going to be spent on.
Joe, cool. You need to text me or call me or something.
I was about to say, when this is done, I'm going to have to text you, Pep. All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Now I just got all quiet, awkward silence. All right. I'm guessing nobody else has gotten any new information what's going on. Is his court date still the same, NC?
As far as I know, it's the 9th of next month.
So far away, man.
I know. It's crazy.
And from what I understand, the reason why he's actually locked up for a non-arrestable offense is actually because of the failure to appear. If I was reading correctly, in North Carolina laws, it holds a 30 days to 6 months in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
The judge wants to screw you.
I think that's
Which
what they're
means-
using as keeping him incarcerated.
Well, and how do you say he failed to appear when he was at the courthouse trying to appear?
Well,
First time I lost him anyway.
yeah. So
There's many loopholes there. That's the problem.
The Blind Veteran Association.
yeah, what about blind veteran?
Yeah, when I told him what happened,
Mhm.
he even said that's not against the law. Why they locked him up for that? So he even knew.
So it's all against. You said they said it was against the law.
Yeah.
All right. So SC Swamp Foxes. I don't know if anybody else heard earlier. Blind Veterans Affairs is getting involved, and by the sounds of what she's telling me is they're not happy.
Right.
So that might help, or it might take years, like everything else.
Hey, I had a question. Did he
May have an
get
answer.
moved? Did he get moved last night in the middle of the night or something? I mean,
Yes.
3 o'clock. 3
Yeah.
o'clock
3
this
o'clock in
morning.
the morning.
Yeah.
When he wasn't eating again, and they finally called the state. Well, I think the state finally went over to check on him because we had a lot of calls calling in, and they found out he wasn't being taken care of properly, so they took him.
'Cause
He wasn't released by Rockingham to the state. The state took him.
Okay. So I know a lot of people have made I'm trying to say the right word, checking on his safety and stuff. My brain went, I got a brain fart on that. But his welfare check, yeah. A lot of people have done welfare checks the past couple days, and was it yesterday or the day before? They wouldn't even let people know what his welfare check, and they just kept it going until the next day. And I'm just wondering if that's basically what's been going on.
Yeah.
Still.
I don't know exactly how they found out, but they came and took him because they was probably getting a lot of reports of him being unresponsive, and they're not doing anything about it.
We need to FOIA request the documents that come with them taking him. That'll help out.
Good luck with that.
Not just documents. I mean, yeah, it's always good luck when we FOIA request anything, but also we also need to try to FOIA request every phone call that went in there for his welfare check, and show that they would not even answer all the audio. I mean, anything we can get. We can't always get everything, but sometimes they let it slip and give somebody everything, and that's what we need to do, because if they were refusing to do a welfare check yesterday and the day before, we need to have that.
Well, and I was calling yesterday most of the day. I called about every 3 hours, and every time I called, they let me know he was doing okay. So
That's great.
Someone
I
needs
do know they said they would just hang up if people were cussing or being vulgar.
Yeah, that's why we say be respectful and courteous. Like someone else put out there, you know, you get more with honey than with vinegar. If you have a nice, calm voice, and they tend to listen more.
Has someone spoken to him directly, either in person or on the sort of video phone?
As far as we know, no.
Because I think that's a good idea. Someone can. I mean, they might not let anyone apart from his lawyer, but they have to let his lawyer see him.
Right.
To let his wife see him and his family.
Well,
see him.
yesterday, you know, when he got sentenced, I guess, to the 30 days, his lawyer did see him on the video, but other than that, nobody's talked to him. And Port City did that by accidents. I hate cops. That was a total accident, man.
Yeah, why do people keep putting a wrench? He keeps having accidents.
Well, it happens, you know, because a lot of people using their phones, right? And I've done it too, bro. I've done it. If I'm on my phone, I've hit, you know, by accident, drop your phone or put the phone in your lap, and it's crazy. But it happens, man. It happens often, actually.
Hey, Marie.
Yeah, but I just think it's a good idea for someone to speak to him rather than a third person saying, "Oh yeah, he's fine." But hopefully, this place can look after him better than the other place can, especially when you consider the other place was the one that basically stripped him naked and put him in the isolation and took away all his stuff last time he was in there.
It was,
Definitely sounds like a good move.
Yeah,
So,
I know the tyrannism when it comes to the correctional officers. They're a lot worse than police officers. There's a lot more of them that's corrupt. Like what happened with Blind Justice. His is a lot worse because the light. But I know about getting stripped butt naked because you ain't doing as you told.
Yeah, so as I said, I just hope the new place looking after him much better than the other.
Yeah. Well, that was a good idea, Joe Black. We do need to get the FOIA requests of all the phone calls that everybody sent about his well-being.
Good luck,
man.
Good luck with that. You don't forget you in North Carolina, man.
Yeah, which I think is completely wrong. That they only have a what do they call that lady in the side just typing away?
Stenographer.
Yeah, y'all don't even have those in the lower courts.
Right. I didn't think nobody had those anymore, to be honest with you.
Well, we actually have a recording in here in South Carolina, even down to the city little courts. They have a big server type thing that just records everything.
So that's audio record,
Yep.
and of course with stenographers, just like anyone else, anywhere else, they put down what there is, but not every word said. That's why we want audio or video or both to hear word for word, because honestly, even the stenographer, that's a hard word for me, can sit there and put down what was not said.
Yeah.
They're human and can make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been multiple times to where stuff will be not put in there, or she puts it down, and when it's retranslated onto paper, and it's put down different.
Yep. They did that in the past. That's why they went to audio recording here in South Carolina.
Yep, audio and video does not lie, and they don't like it, and that's why they don't want it.
Well, the 4th District Supreme Court has ruled that the judge does have a right to say no to us. I ain't saying the ADA, to us to deny video recording in the courtroom. A judge has no power outside that courtroom. So them saying we can't bring a device in the building is wrong, because if I can't bring it in that portion of the building, why could I take it into the sheriff's department in the back?
Right, you can take it anywhere except for in the actual courtroom.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's like earlier, I don't remember if it's A-Balance, whoever it was, was trying to, I quite didn't get it, I'll find out later, but, for like with Blind Justice, there was an order that he could not enter the building, and only the head judge can do an order like that. And yet, even how does a head judge can say what happens within that building? It should only happen within that courtroom. So therefore, either passing a law or writing a law or whatever, saying I have control of this building, is limiting access to all people within that building. The courtroom may be one thing, but the building is another, which I'm still trying to understand a lot of how this shit works. But from what I see, unless it's an actual law, no judge can write something and say this is law. I mean,
correct.
No, it's judges' orders. And
an order is not a law.
Tyrants do what tyrants want to do.
Yeah, but the problem with that is the sheriffs who are on duty at the courthouse treat it as if it's law.
Correct.
And therefore, them sitting there holding up what a judge says that is not law, they for are supporting treason. I mean, I hate to use that word, but that's the only thing I can put. They're treasonably going by what they are told instead of going by what the law says.
Yes.
Treason
The
and
reason why it
dereliction of
becomes
duty.
treason because they become domestic terrorists because they're using violence to push their way. That's why it becomes treason. But
So by not allowing someone to enter a building, whether it's devices, no mask, or because they don't have the right shirt on, is a treason because they don't have the power to do that, but yet they create the power verbally, even though it goes against what that person's rights have. That's
Correct.
where I understand it.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Now, I actually called the FBI to let them know that they're unlawfully keeping journalists out of the building for free press and everything else like that from the Georgia's order. They told me to go get a lawyer. They can't do anything. But yet they're supposed to investigate federal crimes.
Yeah, well, I've had issues before. Basically, they will not investigate unless the organization asks them to come in and investigate.
What about like the U.S. Marshals?
Well,
Same.
Swamp Fox asked about the DHS. Maybe they can help. So we
the U.S.
try.
Marshals are the federal law enforcement agents.
Oh, okay. I'll
I
call the
would think
marshals.
They would be the ones that would be able to go down there and say, no, you guys are not doing this. But I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But the way I've seen it, I mean, I've seen other people calling federal officers or sheriffs, and they always seem to pass the buck because of a pyramid system. You must go through this and this and this before we can even act. So where does it land between a city and federal law and the Constitution, which has the Constitution has all right rules over everything, but you still got to sit there and you go through the chain of command or it doesn't get done. That's the way I see what they're doing. And you cannot go, you know, they say the chain of command, if you don't go through level 1, 2, 3, nothing can be done. But if you want to go to level 5, which is the Constitution, and work your way down, they say it's not possible because you're not doing it in the right order.
Well, see, with the chain of command thing, that is military stuff. We're citizens. We don't have to go through the chain of command. If we know for a fact that 1, 2, and 3 have already said to multiple people they're not going to do something, yes, we're just going to go straight to the highest command. And I believe when something like this does happen, you should go to the highest command because shit rolls downhill.
Well, I mean, I use the chain of command kind of phonetically for you know the just as an example, meaning
Yeah, I know.
Everybody sits there and says you must, you know, hey, you want to file a report, you have to do it this way. You want to appeal something, you must do it this way and this way and this way. But yet, if you go above them, they sit there and say, well, you have to go through their process first. But yet the Constitution, let's hold the Constitution and point it out and say, this is what the Constitution says. You have no authority. And they're going to sit there and whoever else is going to say, no, you must start at the bottom.
Okay.
So you start at the bottom and have to work your way up. But the very top thing is our Constitution. That's what we go by and we stand by.
Mm-hmm. So I believe.
But yet you show that and say, hey, you were wrong. No, you have to appeal that to the next step, which how's there a next step when the Constitution states that what they're doing is illegal against the Constitution and they also should be prosecuted for what they did? but we still got to do these fucking steps. I don't understand it.
I don't know where NC Tyrant Hunter went, Danny. But you're right. I don't agree with that because going through all those steps, most people go bankrupt before they get it done. And that's what they're hoping on. They're hoping that we run out of money, and then they're like, okay, nothing's gonna get done, so I can't do anything.
Well, it's either money, strength, or even the willpower to even keep on.
Yeah,
I agree
going
with you
from
on that.
the official channels is not gonna get you anywhere. The best thing to do, my opinion, is get hold of the organizations, the independent ones that are out there to help people in this kind of situation, and as many sort of media organizations that will do it. You know, mainstream media, Facebook, YouTube.
We have actually called some of the news companies around where he lives at, and their question was, how many views did they get on that video? And we say like 25,000, because that's roughly where it was at. And they said, well, that's not high enough.
Well, I mean, that's where we all talk about media. 30 years ago, yes, media would pick up something like this. But you know what? If it's not something that they can sit there and use for their benefit, they will not put it up there. And if they did use it, they would twist it to where it might go against you. Kind of like the crap that's going on now. I mean, it's bullshit. They're one-sided. They're out for the money. They're not out for the truth.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say
whether it's Facebook, whether it's mainstream media, Facebook, or Fox or CNN or all these other stuff. They call mainstream media, but we are also media. We have different platforms that even our own platforms are being attacked because we put out truth and they say it violates guidelines. So Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, I mean, all these different, platforms we have are still slowly being shut down. But yet, if you don't have enough views or enough stuff, we don't even want to put it on local media. As they say, mainstream, local media in your area, or worldwide, which is like CNN and Fox and all that. It's bullshit. We as media is what we do. We are media in our own way. We're small, penny-ass media, what they look at it, but we have the truth, but they don't want to show it.
I'm wondering, when you talking about the number of views that they asked about, is it not possible to add up all the views on all the recent videos about him from all the different channels that have put out something?
Mm-hmm.
Add them all up and tell them, yeah, there's, 150,000 or 1 million views.
Yeah, you're correct on that. That works. I should do it that way. Because if you add up all of our channels together, it definitely add up to what they said it was.
So someone can just go around, check all the recent streams, add up the numbers.
I mean, it's sad how media, mainstream, local media is now compared to what it was as we grew up. I mean, I'm using myself as I say we.
But yeah,
older folks.
Forgot about that.
That used to be, that they actually put out the good and the bad, or the media actually put out saying, this is what we have, this is their opinion, and this is their opinion, and this is, what they have. And it was a comparison. Nowadays, it's just literally one-sided. I mean, there was one, I can't even remember what it was. They're sitting there, for example, there was one thing that is on the media, and it is kind of a funny thing, but stupid. They sit there and say, guy got into an accident, shot and killed by cops, but we have not been able to talk to the guy
Why?
that got killed. What?
Because he talking
He was
about
dead.
Certain things. Well, hang on, guys. Let me mute for a second. Y'all keep
Yep.
talking.
Yeah, it's a matter of we no longer have journalism. We just have reporting. Everything
Yeah,
goes
and
to
they
the
report. Yeah, and they report
associated
on what
press.
they want. Yeah,
Right.
you know, I mean,
And there's
when
a
I grew up
YouTube
as a
video.
kid, I used to sit there and think, hey, you know, this is pretty good. And as the older I got, I'm like, why is the reporting so much negative? What the hell happened to the positive reporting? What happened to the debate type of reporting, sitting there showing both sides and allowing us to make our decision? Now they report giving us the decision. You see what I'm saying? Why can't they show us both sides and allow us to come to our own determination or our own decision on the proper facts? No, they show what they want and not the other side.
Well, and the problem is that's the American people's fault because that's what they view in. They're doing what makes them the most money.
My damn
So
modders
when
ain't doing
they
their
do
job.
opinion pieces, they get a lot more money
You finally
than
saw
when
it?
they do both sides. But I was going to tell you, there's a YouTube video out there that shows a bunch of different news organizations, a bunch of different broadcasts, all saying the exact same story, the exact same wording. And it just amazes me how they use their inflection and how they say the things, where one will be making it sound like a completely positive thing, while another will be saying it's a totally negative thing.
Yeah.
Trump walked down the steps today versus, hey, Trump walked down the steps today.
Yeah, I've seen that video, and I honestly can't think of the name of the channel, but yeah.
Let me say something real quick. I'm tired of these people trying to say that Blind Justice on that when he was doing the interview with the reporter, that he actually said he was an anarchist. No, he never said he was an anarchist. He said he's an activist. There's a difference. I'm sorry I had to cut anybody off, but that needed to be said. So Patricia, fuck off and goodbye.
Yeah, there was another video where he was just chatting with someone, and he's saying about anarchy, and did the person know what it actually meant? So I think some people are getting confused between the different videos.
Well, he was talking about anarchy, but where he's not saying he was just talking about it and showing what the difference between an activist and an anarchist is.
Well, I'm saying that wasn't on the the reporter interview one. It was on a different video where he was just talking to some guy.
Oh.
When he was talking about what anarchy actually means.
Well, and he talks a lot about self-policing and us using the pressure of the public to get change. So somebody's a jerk to you, you can go tell other people, hey, this guy was a jerk to me. These other people can say, hey, we're not going to hang out with you. We're not going to sell you goods until you go apologize for being a jerk to that guy, because that's not cool. So I can understand how people can see it as he's an anarchist, but there's such a negative connotation with anarchy because of so many people think it's just, oh, we can go out and we can break things and do whatever we want, where he's proposing self-governing. Not that there are no rules, just that we govern ourselves and we don't give our power away to these rich assholes to decide what we can and can't do.
Right.
So it's there's some truth to it, but there's not. It's a very foggy thing, and a lot of it's just because of how we are really bad at using language.
Yeah.
Very true.
And that's the thing, that this government needs to stop using their own dictionary, and we need to all just use the same freaking dictionary. You know,
Yeah, but
you know,
that's
you don't
kind of
say
the
the
hard
right
part.
words at the right time, it gets thrown out, and it's not her. You know, if you say, "Hey, I want all my evidence because I'm representing myself," they laugh at you, don't give you anything because you got to say Rule 5, motion of discovery. But you shouldn't have to do that. We should say, "Hey, I want all the evidence you have against me so I can plead my case."
That's
But you
right.
can't do it.
They
Right.
use that
Made
as
that way.
saying you did not give the right time by 1 minute. Those
Mhm.
are the kinds of things. Those are loopholes that they try to use. But you know, people should always use the same language. But that's the problem with America. Things have changed. I'm sorry. Let me use an example. When I was growing up, I said, "Give me a fag." That was to give me a cigarette. Nowadays, it's changed. The meanings have changed, and the same thing with anything you fill out in court papers. The meaning of what you want to say or what's in the paperwork changes. So you must understand when you're reading a court paper, there's one word in that sentence that has multiple meanings, and you must understand what that meaning is. And they make it so confusing that somebody signs something not knowing what the hell they're signing.
Right. Kind of like that when you had to sign a ticket saying you agree to show up to court, but if you actually look at the whole thing online, it actually states that they have the right to come kidnap you out your house if you don't show up to court. So if you, in our state, you don't have to sign it.
Are you asking to have your mother sold cheap? Yes, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
I can have your mother sold for $1.
Uh-oh.
She's only worth 50 cents.
I almost fucking with Madison again.
The dog I have in the backyard, he your mama really well.
I still want some of those numbers.
Well, they keep blocking it. So I set up mine where it block all the block numbers and everything, so it forces them to use their real number, but they're not getting. We got one number. He sent a message to SC Swamp Fox when Blind Justice got arrested. I mean, we was literally still standing in front of the courthouse when she got the message. Talking about justice is served.
Well, and luckily they're not smart enough to use a call spoofer.
Yeah, well, I have one.
Well, I'm sure the people here are, but the people in Madison that are all the mob, let's call them, definitely wouldn't know what to do there. They're probably all Googling it right now.
Yeah, right now I'm also trying to. Yeah, I gotta. After this panel, I gotta go through all my comments because all these damn trolls over here are putting up my personal information on my damn channel, and I'm about to fucking go ape shit on these people.
You need to try to, of course, make sure you mod someone. Make sure you mod the right people.
Yeah. I got modders over here. They're doing their job just fine. But I don't know how to put a mod for my channel, and I don't want anybody modding my channel but me.
Well, even once you've ended your stream, you can go back and on YouTube, watch your video. In chat, you see someone you want to mod. You click on their icon. You can either mod them, delete them, kick them out, and never have them come back.
Answer those phone calls on live. Whoa! These phone calls that have been trying to. Here. Let me click on this, guys. I gotta go to StreamYard to find it. Look at this shit. So someone who's been trying to call SE Swamp Fox is trying to get her on a phone call on a voice panel, but she's always talking about, oh yeah, I will buy your mother for a penny, and
I think that's more saying if she would get on the live stream and answer the calls, you'd get a jump in viewers. I may be wrong.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
if that was the case, they wouldn't be blocking their number. They would be, because we're not gonna put out anybody else's number.
No, I'm just
SD
saying.
Swan Fox says next wing Lori, she'll answer.
No, it's not Lori.
I know it's not Lori saying it, but she knows where the information is coming from, so she can relay it.
No, I'm thinking that Lori is just saying if SD Swamp Fox were to jump on this live, answering calls from the Madison people and doing that live on here,
Yeah.
that it would go viral.
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be. I'll probably have to hop off here in a moment, anyways. So let's see if I can get her set up a StreamYard so she can do that. Sit here and just talk shit to people.
That'd be beautiful.
All right, guys.
Luckily,
I
I'm
enjoyed the chat.
subscribed.
Well, she's saying she's not going to do it, so never mind, guys.
If she did, I would watch it.
It's all right. It's all right. It was worth a shot.
Well, she doesn't need to do a StreamYard. She could just do a live video.
She says she might change her mind later, but right now she's got too many things on her plate.
Yeah, or don't even have to do it live. Could just record the calls.
Oh.
And then,
And then she could edit it.
You can edit out some bad words that you don't want on it. And put a good one.
She ain't editing it. I'll be the one editing it.
Well,
come on, guys.
You get what I mean, anyway.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Hey, shit. I hate to run, but I got to go get the kid from school. You all have a good one.
You be safe out there, safety man.
Have a good one, safety man.
I think you said you were going to close it down soon anyway, didn't you?
I was to let Swamp Fox in, but she decided not to. So, but if y'all are done and y'all have all y'all's views pointed out, yeah, we could shut it down.
I'll just say, if you know any of the, or can Google any of the organizations, such as Institute for Justice, the Blind Veterans
Association, yeah, we called them.
Yeah, basically everyone send, maybe not call flood, but send them emails or whatever so that they get it from loads of different sources, and it might encourage them to look into it more.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I will probably get live a little bit later, but I'm not gonna bring anybody on a panel. I'm just gonna put those associations out there to see if more people call about the situation, they will actually handle it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say call because that might get annoying for them.
True.
And
I put the email address up.
A pleasantly written email saying, this happened, I'm concerned, please look into it, from several hundred or thousands of people. It might do some good.
Do some good. You're right. You're right. Because the government, they don't care. But when an association starts getting involved, usually the news gets involved too.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's all about pressure.
Also, going this government route, what I was saying earlier, the organisations that are there to look into it, these kind of things, they have to be asked to do it by that organisation. It's a really stupid system.
So, the only way an ADA complaint goes through the FBI or something like that is probably through Blind Veteran Affairs.
More like to get the whether it's marshals or in Texas it'd be the Texas Rangers, as an example, the feds or whatever, to investigate, say, a sheriff's department. The sheriff's department would have to call them up and tell them, yeah, something happened here, can you come and investigate?
That's messed up.
Yes.
So the federal government needs permission from the county to go investigate something that is in a lower jurisdiction than they are. Yeah, that don't make sense.
That's how.
That's like that's like telling the president can't go talk to a private and tell him to go scrub a toilet.
It's probably got something to do with the separation of federal and state government and state rights. But I would think at some point there's got to be something that supersedes that, saying this state is doing horrible things, and in order to be remaining a state, you need to let us come in and do this. So with enough pressure on the federal, that can get them to go to the state and tell the state, if you want to continue receiving federal funding, you're going to let us come investigate this. You're going to ask us, please come look at our state. But obviously phone calls helped, because the state stepped in on the county and said, hey, we need to check out what's going on here. And then said, no, you guys aren't keeping him here any longer. We're going to take him over here.
Yeah, well, now we need to find a way to do it to the judges.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do that. Because they all keep saying the same thing to us. State level all the way up to federal level. Get a lawyer.
Well, I think you have to get a lawyer because you have to petition the state to impeach the judge.
Oh, yeah, if you're going that route, yeah. But we just wanted him reprimanded.
Yeah.
You just want him to follow the law.
Right?
Well, you're just crazy.
I know, it's one of those I have a dream and things.
Yeah.
Hey on, guys.
Hello, this is White Fox. How can I help you? Ma'am, I can't hear you. Your teeth is not in your mouth. I don't go out with dogs, baby. I'm sorry. You know, last time I heard you were sucking on your daddy. So, you know, I don't want all that shit on me. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't do dogs, and I don't do meth heads, and I don't do inbreds. I'm so sorry to break your heart. You're so sweet. I'm so sorry to break your heart. Try your mama. I got tired of it. I'm getting.
What'd y'all think about that?
To record those calls and make a video out of it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys.
And John James, I don't think you're completely correct. It may be, you know, the Supreme Court is the only one who can do anything. But if we get on, you know, calls to the right people who can fill in the right documents to send it to the Supreme Court, then the Supreme Court will do that. And so it's not like phone calls won't do anything or, you know, clueless. We just have to keep going and, you know, get it to the people who can then get it to the people.
Yeah, well, and I've been calling my local representatives here in Nebraska, because I figure maybe if I can get some of them on board, they can turn around and pressure their peers, which has a lot more power than the people for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here in South Carolina, if you actually having problems like with the ADA, like blind justices up there, we call our congressman. In our area, I think it's Tom Rice. And he's on ball with that. You fill out a little piece of paper, giving them permission to inquire on it, and they handle it.
All right, I'm going to jump off. Take it easy, and I'll be watching.
All right, thank you, Joe Black.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to head out too.
Later, Chris.
Have a good one. Thanks for letting me on.
You're welcome.
And for
Anytime,
all
bro.
you do.
Let's see here. Copy the clipboard. If anybody else wants to jump up here and have a nice little chat and make some point of views at this point, because the calls are over and no one's really doing anything on every time we call. MM note. Yeah, I agree. That was priceless. Your phone call. They actually do enjoy it.
Well, that's a good idea. That's why I go put the name of it.
Hmm?
You see the name, I was gonna get it.
No.
I said that's good. And I put privacy. Mad Madison in love with SC Swamp Fox News.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
But what is people's comment? I ain't see what people's comment is.
What do you mean I don't like his comment? She's a comedian. You have no idea. Let's see here. Most of these places need a lot of information, and most of us don't know it. Information on BJ Mike the man.
Still alive?
Yeah, I'm still live. I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants to come on back up on the chat. Information. State took him away from the county because they couldn't handle the his disability. Let's see here. His court date's still on the 9th. He's got a different judge now, so hopefully that helps. If somebody who's still on the chat who is a modder, please post Blind Justice's PayPal so we can get some money together and pay this stupid ass ransom note so we can get our veteran back. Yes, like SC Swamp Fox just said, I have about 1,000 subscribers, guys. If you think about it, if every single one of y'all gave just $1, it'd be $1,000, right? So if I have 1,000 subscribers and y'all all gave Blind Justice $5, just $5.
No, not $5, $1.
I'm talking about my subscribers.
Well,
it will help out a lot.
And some of the subscribers also subscribers to other people who got same.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So if subscribers between you, me, Miss Justice, Pepperoni, all these others, just give $1, he will have that money tomorrow.
Yeah, she's correct on that, guys. Out of all of us and out of all the different channels out there, if our subscribers can please just donate $1, we would have our veteran back. This is ridiculous of what's going through. I'm guessing some of us who have called, tried to get the judge to recuse himself before he even went to court, got a little nasty, and it, like I say, shit rolls downhill, and it went straight to Blind Justice. So that's why we keep telling everybody to be polite and courteous until they start insulting you personally. It's his personal information. We can't post it. His vet papers, his medical, the ADA rights, Miss Justice needs to do that stuff. Well, Danny Williams, I'm not asking for his personal information. What I'm asking for is he all right? Is he still breathing? That's all most people want to ask. Also, Danny Williams, what I want to post is his PayPal so people can donate to him.
I have it written down. It's written down there.
Well, then post it. You're a modder, post it. Let's see here. He's got Wake County RDU trespass charge. I haven't heard that. I don't know if that's true or not.
No, he didn't.
You might want to get the facts straight first before you post them up here, please. All right, I'll go find Blind Justices. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll get his PayPal for y'all. Let's see here. There you are, Blind. Click, 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 click. Doesn't matter which one I click on to. All right. Bring this. Show more. Oh, so aggravating. Copy. Got your StreamYards. Yeah, right. My mods is fucking slow as hell today, huh? She just got it right when I clicked on it. Ain't that some shit? There you go, guys. I understand, Danny. Like, when I first started this live chat 2 hours ago, I was begging someone to get a hold of NC Tyrant Hunter so he can show me how to work this damn program. We need to get the money together for the ransom. Yes, it is ransom, Chris. But we need to respect his request to not pay the ransom until he decides that is what he wants. You are correct, but it's always good to have backup to have it in there. Just in case he gets to the point where he can't respond whatsoever to actually ask for that help. Does that make sense, Chris? That's what didn't work. Does mine work?
What message was held for review? There's some message that held for review.
Oh, slow burner. Show. That's for NC Tyrant Hunter. Or pay for a lower after the fact. Yeah, it works that way too. How do I pull that link up, guys? Click on it. It won't let me click on it. Well, how about this, guys? I'll do it this way. Y'all go to his channel. Click on any of his freaking videos. Drop down his to his channel, to any of the videos, drop it down. And click on it there. Just go to his channel and figure it out. Apparently, I don't even got no modders on here who besides just me and Swamp Fox. And is Rob still on? No, Chris. Here, I know you probably know how to do it. There's Chris. Slow burner, I thought I had you already. What the hell, Mo? Oh no, you don't win to be a bother. That's right. Too much work. I think I had Glenn up here, but I really don't know you too well right now. I'm sorry, Bo. It should be farther up in my chat somewhere. Who? We're needing Blind Justice's PayPal stuff so we can get donations sent his way. Where is he? Sorry, guys, lost internet for a while. Yeah, I'm back up here. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, Chris, for posting that, for donating. I just need your help for a moment, bro. If you don't want the wrench, I will gladly take it away from you. I just gotta get back to my channel so I can do it. Like I said, I lost internet. All right.
He says, nope.
No idea what I'm doing. Not sure. What? Okay. You gonna be like the government now? I gave you some power. You don't want to give it up? Man, everybody messes up. I ain't worried about it. Now, if you start doing some tiring and stuff, yeah, I'll take it away from you. I wonder what's going to happen. Who knows with Chris, man? He might be like DC earlier today and just start blocking everybody.
Told you to check the private chat and copy and paste. Joe Black.
Thank you, Joe Black. I'm a dumbass, but it's gone now because. 420. But I've already took a token. I'm pretty much taught. All right. Also, Miss Justice has asked that people write gift on the page where you send the PayPal. Yes, that's right, Lori. Don't forget to write gift when you're send it to them. Otherwise, they will send it back. Joe Black says, there he goes.
Send it to them, otherwise they will send it back.
Hey, what's going on, Joe Black?
Oh, I just popped in to put it up again in the private chat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No worries. Well, if you're lonely, I can stay up here.
Yeah, sure. I ain't got no problem with it. Like right now, I'm just having some fun. But what just happened not too long ago, I modem went down for a moment. I thought I was, shit, I lost it. Y'all gone. You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't got no way to tell them. I'm over here about to start up my video game and stuff. And SC Swamp Fox. Oh, we got another one.
SC Swamp Fox, we sell your mother cheap.
Speaker.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're here to sell your mother. This ain't the food stamp office. You need to go to the food stamp office for that, sweetheart. I'm sorry that your mother was fucking my father. He said she was great. And then, she with her no teeth and all, and the blowjob was really wonderful for him. It's just so good that your mother had, give my father a thrill like that. But my dog didn't like her too much. My dog kind of got upset when your mother was fucking my dog. My dog got a little upset about that. You had to come from a mother somewhere, ho.
I always hit my mouse when you come up here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go, another one. So I guess they're enjoying that.
That was great.
Right? Hell,
like I said, if you want to get your subs up, definitely, record those, make a video.
You ain't lying. She will get a lot of subs if she records that and just cut on that camera sitting right next to her rear end. But she set the chip over here so I can put stuff together. Well, that's what happens when I'm the only one who knows how to use the program.
Chris, if you're on a computer, you click on the three dots just at the end of their comment.
Mhm.
You click on that, and it will give you options.
Okay.
Is Joe Black from England?
I do think Joe Black's from across the pond.
How can you tell?
Well, it actually okay this wrong way, but it's a limey accent.
I don't have an accent. You lot that have accents.
I guess it's where you're sitting at.
Yeah.
So you're from London, huh?
Yep.
You got a beautiful accent.
My mama likes your accent.
Oh, thank you.
I can't remember who I was watching not too long ago. I think it was No Name. I was watching some of his stuff, and for all of a sudden, I just couldn't hear No Name no more. All I was hearing in the back of my head was that little doll called Ted, that movie Ted.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And that's where he's from. He's from Boston, and he started talking like Ted, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't help it." I just started laughing.
I think, Chris, if you're on the phone, I think you click on the person's name. I'm not 100% because I don't really do it on my phone that much. Usually on the computer.
Wait, what? What is he trying to do?
Test out his new superpowers.
Oh, yeah. It's when you go over the comment, go over there to the three dots.
What?
Even with a phone. Yeah, with a phone, I think you hold it down, and it should do something. But why are you going to do it for Danny? Going to test out on Danny. Sorry if I do anything bad, Danny. Why are you going to test? What the frack, man? You want to test it out on some random person? I'm about to snatch that wrench.
Yeah.
That's great, Chris. That's great. Oh dear. Oh, I have some questions actually for you, Joe Black, because
Sure.
I've always wanted to know this stuff. I've heard that y'all actually had to pay extra taxes if you had a tea kettle.
A what?
A tea kettle.
No, I've not heard that.
Wow, because they were telling we've been getting word that y'all get taxed for like everything.
Well, same in America.
Close. But I was talking about. I know there's some states that they make you pay taxes on whatever you have in your house, stuff like that. But here in South Carolina, no, you pay taxes on the food. I don't think they pay taxes on their TV. Do y'all?
It's called a TV license.
Wait, what? You need a tube license, man?
And well, you need it for watching live broadcasts.
Oh, so not like regular TV.
Yeah, regular TV channels. If it's broadcast live.
Uh-huh.
If you're watching, I don't know what you call it, catch up. If it was watching sort of program that was broadcast last week.
Yeah.
You got services that you can bring it up and watch it. Something that was broadcast a while ago. Then then you don't need it. But if you want to watch live, then you do.
Wow. So kind of like with one of those royal weddings over there that's happening at the moment. The only way you can watch it if you had that license.
Yes, there are other ways around that though.
People out there with cell phones putting up on YouTube.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
So y'all still have recording in public type stuff like we do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, your laws are pretty much based on ours.
Yeah, a lot of it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What about the Second Amendment like we have? What goes on over there about that?
No. Generally, people don't have the right to carry firearms. There are special circumstances people can get them, but generally speaking, no.
Oh, so you can't get like a black powder rifle and go hunting?
I'm not 100% on UK gun laws because, not that bothered about it. But,
Oh, okay.
Our police don't generally carry guns either. It's a special detail that would come out with firearms.
Okay. SC Swamp Fox said this. It's that the UK learned from the American Revolution not to give their citizens guns anymore.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm sorry, it just cracked me up when she said it. I was like, well, damn, it's probably true. But I've seen
What are you
certain
talking
things.
about? The food is horrible. How dare you?
What do y'all call the revolution over there? The uprising? Like in school when you learn about it, what was taught? What was the name of it? We call it the revolution. What did y'all call it?
I suppose in Scotland it'd be the American Revolutionary War.
Oh, y'all got the same thing then. Okay, cool. Because I've always,
it's just we wanted to get rid of some territory and just found a good way to do it was make you think that you wanted it.
That's great. I like that, man. Oh, just one of these days, I think I'll just go over there just to meet you. We can go to the pub.
Like I said, there are some special circumstances where you can own and use firearms, but I'm just doing generally it's a no, whereas most of America it's yes.
Does y'all's police officers carry?
Like I said, no special details which we called out, like you have your SWAT teams.
Yeah, I can understand the SWAT teams having the firearms, but I was talking about the ones that was walking and doing the beat.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Oh, cool. Maybe we should take a lesson on that.
Well, not really, because they have other things like truncheons and stuff which they can still do a lot of damage and kill people with. And then there's, if there's a suspected firearm involved,
they bring
then the special teams will get called out and would just, kill the person like they do in America.
What's a truncheon?
Truncheon.
Yeah, what's that?
What would you call it? A knife stick?
Oh, okay, a billy club. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is it the tonfa shape, or is it just one handle with just a stick on the end?
For most, what I've seen is the handle with a stick rather than the bar which comes out.
Okay.
Many of them in the UK.
Okay. Because for a while our police officers actually had the tonfa styles. But before that, they had what y'all had, and now they had that collapsible bullshit, which is more dangerous than the regular stuff.
Yeah, some of the police here have the collapsible ones.
Some
of them just have the stick, but they can still smash your head open with it.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. I like learning about other places and stuff like that. Do y'all have a constitution that protects certain rights?
We don't have it in one place. It's our rights are written down in this thing is in this book and that is in another book.
Oh, so y'all's government just made it even more super sophisticated to find anything out and keep y'all from knowing it?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if it was designed that way, but yeah. But what they did when they were writing the American Constitution was basically look at it's called the Magna Carta. It's a whole collection of books of law and stuff, and they sort of, yeah, that's a good one. We'll take that, and they shoved it into one document.
Oh, that's well smart. Think about it. Makes it more easy for the regular person to understand. But I appreciate you giving us that kind of information. Wait, sorry, in Canada we have a Cartwright of Rights Carolina Guardian slow burner.
Charter.
Sharton. Okay, thank you.
How much is $20 worth? There's probably about 15, 17 pounds. We'll get you $20.
Jesus. Maybe we need to go to this gold bags like Utah's doing. Yeah, in Utah, they were trying to make a voluntary form of currency, actually made from very small amounts of gold, put it on some polymer, and and each one is a different size also. Like the 1 to 5, 10, 25, and the 50s, they're all different sizes. And the reason they did that is actually for the blind. I think y'all have different sizes of y'all's bills over there, don't y'all?
Yeah, they're different sizes to denote the amounts. But with the gold thing, it's basically in fiat currency. Someone asked me about that, so I looked into it a bit. It doesn't really make a difference. If your money is backed by gold, or it isn't, because if it's backed by gold, gold is only has value because people perceive it has value.
Yes.
So a piece of paper which is specially printed has value because people perceive it has value. So it doesn't really matter if it's backed by gold or not.
Damn, someone just tried to call me. Monk who what? I'm going to tie. Oh wait.
Oh, Monk. SC Swanfolk says Monk is on. She's got to go. And someone said Monk who? Monk's a TV program about a detective who has various social anxiety and a bit of OCD, and who uses those things to solve murders.
If there's a fear, he's got it. He's scared of children.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, he's scared of a lot of things. He's I remember there was one episode that he comes home and his there was a monkey in his house. And he actually just ignored it for a while, and then eventually he calls his psychiatrist to come to the house, and when the because I think most think he was having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
So when psychiatrists come over, he goes, "Yes, I actually asked for you, doctor. Is that there?" And he points at the monkey. He's like, "Yes, the monkey's there. Well, what is he doing here?" And then he flips out. But I think it's pretty cool. The monk actually went over the pond. I didn't know it went over the pond.
Yeah,
I just missed Primeval.
We seem to be a nation obsessed with American TV.
I don't understand why.
Nor do I. But some of the
y'all
shows
had
are good.
Primeval. What was the other one? Ravenwood. Those were all good.
Okay.
Did Doctor Who start over there?
Yes, Well, what do you mean starts? It's only been over here.
Well, I didn't know where it came from. It's like 10 seasons in. I haven't watched a single one yet.
Oh, it's a lot older than that.
It's more than 10 seasons?
Yes.
And if I'm mistaken, they went to a female.
It started back in, was it the 60s?
Wow.
Went for about 30, 40 years.
Jesus.
Then it stopped for a while. Then recently they brought it back.
Oh. Okay.
And since they brought it back, it's been about 10 seasons.
What is some of the shows that y'all have over there that's really popular, but that really didn't start over here first?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually watched TV.
Oh, Jesus. Do y'all have like singing contests over there like we do?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that one started in the UK. What was it? You got America's Got Talent is a spin-off from it originated in UK. It was Britain's Got Talent.
Okay.
On there's X Factor and stuff. So that started here. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That started here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
Weakest Link start over there?
Yes.
Yes, I thought she did. I thought she had that accent. I like that old woman.
She did a sort of current affairs program before she started doing that.
All right. Well, we have completely got off topic.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to drop this video down because, one, I get all the information I can. Two, we've gone way off topic, and it's almost 2.5 hours. And I appreciate you getting up here and Joe Black and educate me. I look forward to the day that I go visit you and have a drink at the pub with you.
Yeah, sounds good. We can have some, apparently, according to the chat, we can have some warm beer. Well, you can. I'll stick to the normal stuff.
Yeah, well, warm beer don't bother me. You can laugh all you want, but I know how it started. I make mead over here, bro.
Yeah, it's just that there's lots of people in America who think people in England just drink warm beer.
No, it's not true.
No.
Y'all have refrigerators. We have the technology.
Yeah. We do have fish and chips. That is true.
Which is just, pretty much like fish fillets with French fries. Or not French fries.
Yeah.
Fried potatoes.
Well, you call all them French fries. In England, the French fries are the very thin ones, like you'd get in McDonald's.
Yeah, those are French fries.
Yeah, but I think you call all size of chopped fried potato French fries.
If you're actually chopping a whole potato and not taking the skin off and stuff like that, and you're cutting them in wedges, we actually call them potato wedges.
Well, no, that's different. If it's sort of like a rectangular shape.
Oh yeah, we pretty much call them all fries.
But yeah, I mean, you got like what would you call it? Steak cut fries? The really thick one.
Those is what I consider potato wedges. They don't have the squareness. It's like triangular almost. True steak fries.
That's something.
True steak fries.
Yeah, because we have potato wedges here, so just don't know how to explain it. It's basically a really, really thick cut French fry, but it's still
a French fry.
It would still be a French fry rather than a potato wedge.
Yeah.
So,
we have lost our minds over here. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, yeah. Because we call those chips, and you call chips
chips.
Well, we call
crisps?
what you call chips crisps.
Yeah, I figured that. And y'all call what, belts, braces?
No.
Trousers instead of pants?
Yes.
So y'all call belts.
Belts. Braces are the ones that go over your shoulder.
Oh, okay. We call them damn, what do we call them? Suspenders.
Yeah.
Pilot to kidnap Michigan governor.
Plot.
Yeah, it's done.
Huh?
Pilot to kidnap Michigan's governor. Yeah, pilot.
Oh, so there was a guy who actually kidnapped the Michigan governor?
A pilot on a plane.
Wow.
Was that like recent?
Yeah, that was recent. She just got on her news feed. apparently a pilot was trying to kidnap the governor on his plane, but it didn't quite work because the FBI got a hold of him.
Yeah, they would usually have some kind of like air marshal or something on flights which important, in quotes, important people are on.
See, I don't understand that. If you want to remove him from office, do it the right way. We don't need us burning our damn country down. These rioters don't understand. They get mad at the government, and so they go and start burning down their neighborhood. They don't make sense. Instead of going and burning down a neighborhood, why don't you take it out to people you don't like, the police department, or don't hurt the businesses, which hurts your community, because now they can't go to work, and other people can't go to work because the place is burnt down to the ground.
Well, it's the police that start that.
Most of them, yeah. Because I actually saw the video of where they said it was one riot started, and it started because they damaged a police car. And you can actually see one police pull his SUV up, and then the other police walk around with sledgehammers and stuff and beating the hell out of the police car. And then they turn around and say, all right, get the looters. And no one did anything. Everybody's standing around watching these police tear up their own car, and then turn around and say, all right, arrest everybody.
Yeah, there's lots of other incidents being captured on video of it being the police that's starting the riots and looting. I'm not saying every single case of riot and looting.
I was talking about the presidential election. Thank you very much.
But you see Danny down here, he was reminding you. No
Wait, what?
politics, that's the rule.
How was I going into politics?
Talking about the president.
When? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's every single case, but it's certainly, in the beginning, it's the police doing it, and then other people sort of see there's looting and rioting going on, and they want to get involved. But at the start, it's the police doing it to basically change the narrative, and so people don't think, especially recently, the police, doing bad things. Now they can change it. Oh, look, these people are rioting and looting, so we have to come out and stop them.
Yeah.
And these people,
problems, do y'all?
They purely start doing that just to change the narrative and to stop everyone being on the peaceful protesters' side.
Yeah, I understand that, but y'all don't have issues like we do over here, do y'all?
Yes.
Oh, y'all do? Y'all have riots like we do?
Yeah.
I don't see them on the news. That's sad. Well, no news over here. How about that?
Looking in the wrong places. I went to a rally myself and did a bit of filming.
Well, rallies, that's understandable. I was talking about straight up mass looting.
Yes, we had that not long ago in certain parts of London. There was a lot of looting and rioting going on. A few years ago, there was massive ones. Started in London, but spread to other parts of the country as well.
Did it happen because Trump said he was going over there?
No.
I'm just messing with you, dude. But as a, I don't even know how y'all's government even works. Who's actually truly in charge? Because last time I heard, the Queen of England is now just pretty much a figurehead.
Yeah, it's got a prime minister, okay, and the whole sort of government stuff. And officially, the government decides stuff, take it to the Queen, she approves it. But in reality, they decide it. It's kind of just rubber stamped by the Queen. She's not going to sort of go against what the government
has said so far, unless
Yeah.
she knows they're doing something wrong, and then she won't. Gotcha.
Well, she's busy doing other stuff. So it's more just a sort of,
Okay.
figurehead, really, Queen.
So she delegated just like what we did with the senators. Gotcha.
Kind of, but we actually have a democracy over here.
They don't understand what Swamp Fox is saying when saying Thanksgiving is a fake. It is a fake. They
Well-
taught us how to survive, and we turned around and slaughtered them in thousands and shipped them off into the city.
None of that story is what happened.
So why you say it's not real?
Okay.
All you gotta do is just get close. They can hear you.
When the people first come over to England, from England to the United States, they was actually looking for the gold that the Spanish was coming over here. Spanish was coming over here to get. People do not realize we were still up under King James and England's rule for 200 years before the Revolutionary War. When England fought the French and lost, and they was in poverty, they wanted us to pay more taxes to repair England. We said, hell's no, and get your shit and go. But
What's that have to do with Thanksgiving?
wait a minute, because that didn't happen. They come over here not for freedom or religion or free taxes. They came over here because England was still sending them food.
But it took 6 months for food and stuff to come back over this way.
They brought food and stuff with them, and when they ran out, they would bring more food. Okay, this Pilgrim Rocking shit is bullshit.
Actually, the first settlers from England went over to America because the religious.
So y'all actually teach it was actually religious persecution over there.
No, it was the opposite. They wanted stricter religious rules.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
But when England was fighting, it was fighting mostly the North. Washington was our commander-in-chief. We wasn't winning and they wasn't winning. We was losing a lot of area up north. So we asked the French, Benjamin Franklin went against England and went to the French and asked for help. The French says, wait, we got to see how much y'all want this land and how much y'all willing to fight. Well, George Washington, when they finally decided to help us, George Washington says, we're going to go over here and fight this section. French says, no, if you want our help, we're going to hit them here. So if it wasn't for the French, we wouldn't have won that war.
True. But what he was saying was the real reason why they came over here, because they got slightly different.
Too.
They moved away so they can have stricter religious practices.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, look at the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, I can see that. So all that bullshit about Plymouth Rock and all this shit.
Yeah, that's fake.
It's fake.
Hell, Christopher Columbus his name wasn't even Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus is a tyrant. He discovered the Bahama Islands and killed everybody on that island. I do not celebrate Columbus Day. I don't recognize him because he never discovered Americas.
He never stepped foot on what is called the continental United States.
Yep, that's what she's saying. He landed over there somewhere in the Bahamas area.
Well, he went to South America.
But he never made it up here.
No, not in what is known as, United States of America.
Yeah.
Continental.
If I'm mistaken, the reason why we call ourselves America was the last name of the map maker who was doing the coastlines. So everybody just started calling it America, America, America. I think that's how we got our name. I'm not quite sure. But I know y'all just called us the colonists. The colonists.
Yeah, no, we don't.
And now y'all probably just call it millennials.
Maybe they did like a couple of 100 years ago, but no.
Oh, I ain't talking about now. Shit. I was talking about during the time of the revolution.
Yeah, that'd be the colonials.
Colonials. There we go. I'm saying colonists. I like this shit. All we need now is an Irishman. Oh dear. Did we actually tracked our ancestry back to mostly to the UK? Got a little bit of Scandinavia and Norway in us, which that makes sense because the Vikings back in the day went over there and pillaged and raped everything in sight. And then we also have a little bit of Italian in us, which makes sense because the Rome went up there and built that wall. Hey, is that wall still there?
Which wall?
The wall from the Roman Empire.
There's several places that date back to Roman times. You know, historical sites.
So there was a wall. Cool.
Yeah. You mean is it Hadrian's Wall? Is that...
Yeah, there we go. Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then you got like Stonehenge and.
Actually, still really. Have y'all really figured out what Stonehenge was built for? I know it follows some of the stars, but why was it built?
Yeah, I think the main consensus is some kind of like calendar.
Calendar, not a ritual thing.
No.
Okay.
Not originally.
So
just sort of came that.
Okay, so it's just keeping track of the equinoxes. Gotcha.
So I'm trying to read up on the chat as well.
I forgot about the chat.
Yeah. Voice Mac, yes, pretty much what you're taught is not what actually happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And the only reason I think we're using turkeys as Thanksgiving is because it didn't make the list for the national bird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them over here.
Well, someone put Jesus is a lie, and SC put is not a lie.
Yeah, Jesus is not a lie. You know, he was
Christmas
real.
Is a complete lie.
God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Sorry. See, we're Wiccans, and we know it's the Yuletide. The Christmas tree didn't even come from Christians. You know,
Have you heard of Terry Miles? No, I haven't heard of Terry Miles.
No, never heard of him. But if I'm mistaken, didn't the Christmas tree actually come from Germany?
Yeah, Christmas trees originally it was a gift from Germany to England to send a big tree over each year. I think that's what made it popular.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the time of year. If you read the Bible, the time Jesus was born would have been sometime in the summer.
Roughly, yeah. Like around June or something, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
But the reason they picked that day is when the conversion of the pagans and the Wiccans over to Christianity. Well, I don't say conversions, I would say forced over. They picked that day because it was easier for them to remember. That's why it's a day to celebrate his birth. It's not his actual birthday.
Well, it was the day that the non-Christians celebrated the winter solstice.
Yeah, because us Wiccans, we celebrate it because it's the the last day in winter where the days actually start to become longer again.
Yeah, so they just picked, random dates for the Christian festival to coincide with the existing festivities.
No. There's reasons why they pick certain dates, like with Christmas. He was born pushing back the darkness. He's the light. See? Easter is actually based off the goddess Esther, who was the goddess of fertility and rebirth. Therefore, Jesus was risen on Easter. I don't even think he risen on Easter. I think it was a whole different day. They just picked that day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They picked those days to coincide with the existing festivals.
Yep. That helps them remember which day was which.
Yeah, so it was easier for people to, if they still wanted to go out and celebrate on that day, yeah, sure, you're just celebrating this instead of this. And people said, yeah, whatever, we don't care as long as we can go out, party and get drunk.
If I'm mistaken, the decorating of the eggs is a Russian tradition. It's not even Christian.
The
Fabergé eggs.
Yeah, I'm not sure if which came first though.
Christians worship an idol of a man called Jesus.
But he's not an idol, he's the Holy Trinity.
They worship an idol.
No, they don't worship Jesus Christ. They ask for his forgiveness to get to. They don't worship Jesus himself. They worship God.
Isn't his idol from the churches?
His representation is.
No. It's the same thing the Egyptians used to do.
Well, the Greeks did the same thing with their gods.
Yahweh.
I'm sorry, she got on a touchy subject. I need to put that in the damn list.
Hang on, Chris, I'm getting it.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
You already got it.
Danny, actually, Coca-Cola made the outfit red. Before that, it was green.
Correct. I think the only thing about Christmas that's actually referenced towards Jesus Christ's time was the presents. You're supposed to be getting one gift, but us Americans went overboard.
I don't know if that went in the chat because I'm not a mod. So
hang on, I got it.
Yeah. No, it didn't go in the chat.
I got it. There you go, Chris. There's a lot of things in history that's wrong. A lot. And we're starting to find out about it, and then a lot of people start questioning the government, like, you didn't know this? And honestly, what they really need to come back to is something like that. Like, if they discover something new in the past, and it changes the whole narrative that we've been taught, they really need to come back. They're like, bitch, I don't think you could have ever figured it out. Like, sorry, I had to move. Oh, sorry, Chris. There we go.
No worries. So Christmas was a pagan holiday, this winter solstice.
Mm-hmm.
They continually tried to get the pagans to stop celebrating Christmas or the solstice.
Yuletide.
And Yuletide would be another. And they just refused. So eventually they said, okay, well, we'll just make it Christmas. And so you can continue to celebrate, but you're celebrating the birth of Christ, not the winter solstice, not the sun being at its lowest point, where our ancestors thought the sun was disappearing. So they would do a big party, give gifts in order to appease the sun god, to get him to come back and start rising in the sky again.
Yeah.
He would have been, if Jesus were a real person, according to the Bible, biblical scholars agree, it would have been sometime in the spring, June or July, that he would have actually been born. The Stonehenge, there was a big ritual around it. People would come at the summer solstice, I believe, and it would line up and cast certain shadows, but that all goes back to the pagan sun worshiping. And the other point I wanted to make was a lot of Christians do worship Jesus, but they believe Jesus is also God and God's son. So it's okay to worship him because by doing so, they're worshiping God, and God sent him as the savior. And that's who God wants us to worship, is Jesus, because he is the way and the light and the redemption for them to be able to get into magic land where they can worship God all day and night.
Oh yeah, like in the Bible, if I ain't mistaken, in the beginning it was talking of Jesus. Well, God was talking about after they ate the apple or the fruit of knowledge. Let's go just say the fruit of knowledge. I don't know why they say it's an apple, but it's called the fruit of knowledge. He wanted to ban them because if they got a hold of the fruit of life, they would be like us.
It'd be God's.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because then he punishes Adam and Eve, who did not have the knowledge of good and evil, so had no idea that going against what God had told them was bad. So basically, it's just a setup. And if you were to put an infant in a room with a pile of arsenic on the ground and then tell that child, whatever you do, don't touch that arsenic, and then you send in the kid's brother, and the kid's brother convinces him to touch that arsenic, he eats it, before he dies, you come in, you yell at him, and you beat the crap out of him. That's essentially the story of the Garden of Eden.
Yep. See. Yeah. See, some of these people need to understand is the Bible is just nothing but parallels. It literally says men lie in the Bible, and who wrote the Bible? Men. So some of it's true, some of it's not. You have to take it on faith. That's the whole purpose of it. It's just faith. I see someone over here talking about pagan Satan. Well, pagans, I don't know too much, but with us Wiccans, which is spelled Wicca for the religion. Just
Wicca.
put, yeah, Wicca. We don't believe in evil. We know it's there, but we ain't going to give evil a name because it gives them power. So therefore, we don't even believe in a Satan. And if we bring up these, well, what do you think about Lucifer? We see Lucifer as a fallen angel who lost his way, and hopefully he can find it again.
Well, and Satanism is a Christian denomination.
Yeah.
And Christians are just Protestant Jews.
Yep.
Same with Muslims. They're all the Jewish religion.
Yeah, I think Jewish beliefs that come from the house from David, and then Muslims is Abraham, and well, Christianity is Jesus Christ. They're I think all of them were different prophets of the same religion.
It's more of an expansion.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
It's groups protesting what the original group was saying and saying, well, you're right to an extent, but we've got more knowledge. And so that's how Christianity popped up was, well, we got Jesus, who's our Lord and Savior, and he tells us that these things are true as well, which contradict. So while the base religion is okay, you guys just don't have all the facts. Then Muhammad came along and he was a warlord that said, aha, there's some good points in Christianity and in Judaism, but I've had a revelation and I've got a lot more info for you guys. So here's this new info.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I love these kind of chats. Anybody else got another topic we want to talk about? Like, seriously, I ain't got nothing better to do right now, and gonna edit the description when I get off of here, so people will know that like the first hour is about blind justice, and when we finally couldn't give out any more new information, it's just random chat after that.
Yeah, I mean, or you could just take it down, edit it, and put up the bits you want.
Yeah,
you can do first half, second half, release 2 different videos.
Well, it's your channel. You do whatever you want, but I'm just giving you options. Things.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, guys. Unfortunately.
Well, part 3 can be you learning how to do that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
I think I have only a couple people over here who's not fucking trolls. I think maybe 14 or 12 of these people viewing over here. I'm gonna say 10. Let's go with 10. I think 10 people over here is nothing but trolls. Because if you look at my chats, it's just bashing and bashing and bashing. All my damn modders are gone.
You talking over on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pull that up while I'm in the stream yet.
Yeah, I understand. All right, well, I'm also going to, you know, might as well just go for down because we can't think of anything else to watch. Or talk about. I don't say watch. Yeah, thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. But I'm getting hungry. I got the munchies like hell. I enjoy y'all being out here. Thank you, Joe Black. Thank you, Chris. Don't go power hungry, man.
I doubt I will. If I do, just smack me down.
All right, man. Peace,
Yeah,
love.
Well, I'm still watching as well.
Okay. Well, Danny.
Don't forget, donate to Blind Justice's PayPal.
Yeah,
let's get that ransom money ready in case he wants it.
Yes,
And
that's
if
correct.
they don't want it for that, they definitely going to need it for other things.
For the lawyers,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, for a better lawyer, my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
Well, I said
I can't believe he left and didn't send somebody else from his firm to try to do something, to do the habeas corpus. He was like, oh, well, I've got some other stuff I've got to do. I've got to leave.
Yeah,
Well, get somebody else there to represent.
There's
I
a
didn't
few
hear that
people been bashing the lawyer, and I'm not so sure. I don't think Blind Justice and Mrs. Justice would have hired him if he was terrible. I think the
terrible.
main problem I said before in Jeff's chat was he's a criminal defense attorney, doesn't really know much about, you know, civil rights or ADA rights.
Yeah, and find a lawyer that handles any of that is like, I don't think you can find one. I've called multiple civil rights lawyers when I had issues, when I was going through some legal issues here. You know what they told me? Well, it's your rights and you standing on them. It's your fault. Like, wait, you're supposed to be there to protect my rights, not sit there and say, well, you want to use them, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
what the
hopefully
fuck?
somebody out there will care.
Yeah, hopefully.
You
But
know.
I might get that video right there of, you know, him being at court, trying to get in court, and they're down here and go to court, and just take that video and just start sending it to some of these. I gotta ask her permission first, and start sending it to some of these civil rights lawyers. Maybe they actually do something.
Yeah. That one, the Institute for Justice, Liberty Freak, put out a video suggesting people go on their website and fill out things and email them. Apparently, they're quite good.
Okay.
So I sent an email.
I appreciate you doing that for and them.
There is phone numbers on there, but a few people have already called, so they are aware.
See, Tyrant Hunter, you left and it went down to 15.
Oh, Jeff's fault.
I think that's my fault. I came up and started talking about England, and everyone just dropped off.
I don't know why. Knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power.
I like the conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
I think half the people were here for for a bit, hear about the Blind Justice, and then the drama starts with all the trolls coming in. Since that died down, other people going off watching other stuff.
It was probably me talking about Christianity.
Oh no, they started dropping like flies before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they need some more phone calls from Madison, but
Yeah, we do.
Fox went to check on the grandparents.
Oh, and she needs to take a break.
If Swamp Fox doesn't want to put it on her or your channel, I'll put it on my channel. Just record it, send it to me. I'll edit it and put it up.
Okay, I'll talk to her about it. Definitely, Joe Black. Because I know you have. You gotta admit that just messing with prank callers is just so fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I might unblock mine and start getting these calls so I can have some fun with it, but I might not. I really might not, because I don't want them to keep calling me when I'm trying to do a live stream.
Well, you got to sort of unblock them and then get a few calls, block them again.
You're right, Tyrant Hunter. I haven't eaten all day. You're right. I need to go eat.
Yeah, I should probably do that at some point this week as well.
Damn, Black.
I'm out of here. I'll talk to y'all later.
Peace, love. Y'all take it easy now.
Later, everyone.
Later. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm rolling. Don't forget, if you can, send some gifts to Blind Justice's PayPal. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side.